Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, friends all around the world. I'm so glad the microphone is working right now. Mo-ish slang for moment, okay? I'm sorry if I'm too epic for you to realize that, but Mo is short for moment. Anyway, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody around the world. How are we doing? I hope we're having a good day. I hope we're having a good day. As you can see, there is farts in my ear. This is Parksme's fault. Blame her entirely. Yeah, hi. I was giving you a mo. Thank you for giving me the mo. Calc is short for calculator. Exactly. Oh, no, don't oi me. You were like, oh, this is slander. You specifically told me when I was getting up my background music, what for like the pre-stream, that you were like, you should get 1 hour of silence of like fart reverb. I met in the middle and I just went regular farts, okay? And it could have been worse. What the fuck are you talking about? You cannot guess. Wow, just because we're in front of an audience now, you're like, well, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just innocent little Parksme. You know the fuck what you're doing. You know exactly the fuck what you're doing. Anyway, good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a good day. And all that. Yo, Citrus, you got a shiny Roo. What is Roo? Please elaborate. But yo, shiny, that's so exciting. Wasn't there a shiny like a Pokemon Go festival that the weekend that just happened? Was that globally? Or was that just like in Australia? I think it was Go Fest. But yeah, I hope everyone had fun with that. How was Hatsune Miku's hard lemonade? It was hard. It sure was lemonade. It was a good concert. Leading up to it was kind of a mess. I won't get too much into it now. You know, because I'll a different day. I'll share the whole story. Otherwise, we'd be here for hours, basically. But yeah. So, and also, I don't want to, you know. All right, the 1 hour of silence is like getting removed now. I'll give you over something hard if you catch my drift. Wow, is it a hard time? Did you like bully her? That's so mean. Why would you bully my mom? Anyway, speaking about bullying, let's go talk to the two people who are probably going to bully me for the next 2 hours. 1 hour of silence only works with Pikmin, to be honest. Honestly, you're so right. You're so right. Anyway, hello, my Skibbity Ohio friends. How are we doing today?
And that's the
Never call me that again.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Let's jump into it, shall we? Let's get into.
I haven't even started.
Have you not?
Transition. Woo!
Woo! What am I doing? What am I doing right now?
I'm so muted.
Chat, help me. I'm confused.
Yo, all right. I have a very spicy edition for today's stream.
Oh no! What is your spicy edition for today's stream?
Why is it? Go back up.
Yay! It's citrus. There's a counter.
There's a counter. Have you gone for the?
Did you count them?
Did you count the footage?
I had to get every time I reset the game because I kept losing count of how many resets I did. It was just a case of multiplication, but I did have to jot down the timestamp for every time I reset over the last few streams because I kept losing count.
Wow. I see. Well.
Also, I got the Blue Yeti, but that's secondary.
Yay! Microphone time! Microphone! Yippee! Yahoo! Even.
I'm not on my new mic yet because I haven't gotten it to really work super well. But that's a me thing. It's
but
just
Bottom.
but yeah. The pop filter keeps falling, so it doesn't work well. But I just need to get something to hold it in place, which I have.
I don't even have a pop filter.
I think I have two.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going.
How do I play this game? I think I've connected the wrong controller. Okay, hold on. It's been a second since you've been here. I'm gonna be honest.
I can sit back in my chair in my bed.
Oh
my god!
Controller settings. It feels weird to not play the left controller, so
Could you imagine if I got the shiny on the first one after going through all that effort?
That would have been
hilarious.
So hilarious. And also,
I would have killed myself. Also, Beta's screen isn't fully zoomed in. Oh, never mind.
I tried to full screen it, and then I realized I wouldn't be able to see my chat if I did that, so it's fine.
Right, fair enough. Oh, I should get.
Why does it say meows?
Yeah, why does it say meow?
Hang on.
Bird does not know what
I gotta fix. Why does it say meow?
Also, are Chat's connected right now, Beta Me, or is that
I
incorrect?
sent you a request for it. Oh! I need to hit join.
You need to join.
Start shared chat. Oh, I just missed that one.
Right,
Why
there we
doesn't
go.
say meow? Says
Okay.
Citrus?
Says
no,
being
you,
Lex,
you
I
saw
agree.
nothing.
Yeah,
Right,
no.
yeah.
No, you thought you'd want to, like, you know, change shiny hunts for a quick minute. You were thinking,
Listen, it's still not November.
it's November. That's right. That's
You have to,
exactly
like-
right.
Do you press a button to increase it, or do you just do you have to retype it?
I have a hotkey.
Okay, good.
I think I remember
That's not annoying, fuck.
I think I like did that once, like when I used to like shiny hunt like on the reg, you see, regular shop the
reg.
regular,
On the Greg.
on the Greg. A hot tour key. All right, Star, you're legally required to leave now. Goodbye.
You literally joined and said something skibbity.
Okay, you know what? I said good Ohio by skibbity sickness or whatever the fuck I said.
Yeah,
I don't know.
No, that was like way better than what Star said.
Yeah, exactly. It's way better. That's right. You did get a shiny on the 7th reset. Good point. That's a very good point. That's a very good point, Johnny. I love it when shiny hunts go like a lot quicker than like you expected to be. Like you think like, oh, we're gonna be here for hours. Like just may as well settle in, and then like 5 minutes later, oh, there's the shiny. Yippee!
So I wanted to
Whoa.
address a problem that I came across.
You don't have enough
recently
chalky
in
milk.
regards- No.
Oh.
So I'm very lazy and forgetful and procrastinating. And so when I forget to port over my VODs, and my VODs last for 2 months, so I almost never like miss it. But I missed there's a singular stream I'm missing, and I ended up getting a shiny in it.
Ooh, that's rough.
So
You can use my footage.
I will, but I'm still annoyed at myself for it.
I would also be annoyed. Like, imagine if like no one got like you know, like saved the VOD or
if it was a
anything.
no one stream, it's fine. But the fact that I got something and I didn't get it is just so like. There's gonna be a big live button in the top right corner, and it's gonna look stupid.
Oh yeah, I know it's going to look silly. I should put a live corner in my corner. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A live corner in your corner?
Look, my brain is fried. My brain is fried. I'm still kind of tired. Live slug reaction. Holy shit! No, you're so right. Should I put a live slug reaction in the corner of my corner?
Dude, I literally threw one ball. How the fuck did it already run?
Bro had places to be. You interrupted his.
Yeah, I guess.
He had an appointment. He had to get there on time.
Guess so. I should put on alert.
You should put on a
No,
alert.
don't laugh at me.
You can laugh at her. It's okay. It's morally okay to laugh at your
You
friends.
can. No, you totally can. You totally can. But I will say don't.
You threw one ball at my mother last night. You can't try to catch her like a Pokemon. She ain't a Pokemon. Unless you
I
were
already
like...
did catch her.
Okay, good point. Okay, yeah.
She obeys my orders in bed.
Wait, what?
What? Nothing. Just like a Pokemon.
Leave my mother alone! Remember when you were playing
No.
Pokemon Sun for the first time? I found a random shiny Magby? Yo, nice! Hell yeah, hell yeah. I also love it when, like, you just get, like, a shiny, like, randomly, like, on, like, your own sort of, like, journey through the game. I believe Pokemon's
I love
Ultra
when that
Sun and
happens.
Moon, I, like, got a shiny Rock'n'Roller, like, really early in. It was off-stream, because, like, I was playing it on stream, but I was like, you know, I want to explore the islands a little bit off-stream, and then I found it, I was like, ah, interesting.
No, you got it from Machamps.com.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, God.
I'm too afraid.
How the fuck do you not know what that is?
I wish I could live in your brain.
No, you don't. My brain is so stupid. Okay, have any of you guys
That's
seen the
the best
live-action
part.
Cat in the Hat movie with Mike, with like that one guy?
Mike Wazowski? No. I don't think so, at least.
Okay, well, like if any of you guys have, like there's this one scene where like the house turns into like a big like Susian like purple world, and it's weird. That's what my brain is. My brain is Dr. Seuss land. I am the titular Seuss.
I mean, that's still better than just the modern day.
No good point. It's whimsical, and there's product placements in there. My brain is sus, damn right it is. My brain is sus, and I want it to vent. I want it to vent out of my head. It's just a dude, just a dude named that. I think it was Michael Myers. Maybe, I'm not quite sure. I watched live action Cat in the Hat, and I know what you're talking about.
Michael Myers is the fictional serial killer. Mike Myers is the actor.
Is Mike not short for Michael?
Yeah, but you have to make a distinction there.
Okay, so Microphone Myers, is the guy who plays the Cat in the Hat. That movie is a fever trip. I should watch that again. I really liked it.
Why is gifting a sub 35% off?
Why is that? Interesting. Mike is actually short for Mycicle. You're so correct, Star. You are absolutely correct.
I'll gift a sub to whoever finds a shiny today, since it's 35% off.
Ooh, good point.
I'd be wasting money if I didn't.
No, exactly. You'd be wasting money if you didn't give people subs right now. Bike is short for Bikel. It is. Bike is short for Bikel. No, Bike is short for,
It's pronounced Mikey.
What?
You know,
like
Nike, the shoe brand. It's actually like
I get it.
They're all like, it's like Mikey, Bikey.
Oh
you
my
know?
god, I get it now. Yeah, so Bikey is short for Bikel. No, I feel like Bikey is short for a Bikel phone, and then Mike is short for Michael.
What?
That doesn't work. I'm trying to throw in a microphone, into like the fray. Mike is short for microwave. Oh my god. Okay. I feel like I want to. I feel like I have to share this story now that microwaves have been brought up. Okay, so I was at work yesterday.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so I was at work, really busy.
Microwave your food at work? Wow.
No one microwaves their food at work. But anyway, so I was at work. For context, I work in like a kitchen. I work like at a restaurant. And like like it's middle service. Like
how you got that job is beyond me.
My mother did it. My mom got me my job when I was like,
mother.
No, you did not. You leave her alone. My mom got me my job when I was 16, and no one's told me to leave. So I've been here for like nearly 10 years now.
You've been there for 9 years.
Yeah, no one told me to leave, so I just keep coming back until they tell me to go.
I know, it sounds like you're a good employee based on how essential they make you.
Honestly. Anyway, so I was at work. We were like cooking food, taking food out. Very busy.
I see this more as it's easy. It's like it's easier to exploit minors, and they just kind of got used to exploiting Gilga. Pokemon.
Anyway, Pokemon. Anyway, so we're cooking food in the kitchen, and if you've been to a restaurant, random customers are not allowed in the kitchen. Anyway, so a random customer walks into the kitchen, and then he looks at me and he asks me, where is your microwave? And this guy is like on his phone. His phone's on speaker. Like I think he's on the phone with James. Important for later, I suppose. Like he's on the phone on speaker. And he's like,
James.
I don't know. But anyway, so he was like, microphone. Where's your microwave? Where is your microwave? And I'm like, what? Where's your microwave? Where's your microwave? And I'm thinking like, oh, maybe this guy just knows someone who works here and is just like microwaving something for whatever reason. I don't know. We allow some of our friends back there, like just like use the bathroom or like, do whatever, because like, we're just chill like that at my work. And so I point, I'm like, oh yeah, the microwave's back there, I suppose. And I turn back to like the rest of the kitchen, and everyone's like looked up from like their station, and they're like, who was that? And I'm like, oh, so no one knows this man? And he's just gone to the back of the kitchen. And then he's like yelling at all the other staff, like, plate, give me a plate. And he's like snapping in their faces, like, plate, give me a plate, give me a plate. Some child gives him a plate. And then he tries to put it in the microwave. Okay, not a child. It's like a 16-year-old, like washing dishes, collecting plates, like, baby's first job. So like, like someone gives him a plate, and
by that logic, it's also your baby's first job. Like currently, it's still going.
You know what? That is correct. But yeah, so like, he's trying to like put the plate in the microwave. He's trying very hard. He didn't quite make it in there, and I go up to him. I was like, excuse me, sir. Like, who told you could be back here? And he's like, Tony. Tony did. We don't know a Tony. There is no Tony that works at my place. Like, the boss is not named Tony. The owner is not named Tony. We don't. I tell him, who is Tony? He's like, oh, of course you wouldn't fucking know who Tony is. And he keeps trying to like put the plate in the microwave, and I'm like, and everyone's just standing around so confused, right? And then like the head cook comes out, and she's like, mate, you're not allowed back here. This is a commercial kitchen. He's like, why? Why can't I be out here? Because customers aren't allowed in here. And so like we kick him out of the kitchen, and then he's like, as he's walking out, he's calling us all racist. This man is not black. He's brown at best, but he's just calling us racist because we're like, kicking him out of like an employee-only area. He never managed to microwave that plate, by the way. He did not succeed in microwaving a plate. He didn't put anything on the plate, by the way. He just wanted a plate to microwave it. And as we're like kicking him out of like the establishment, we go part like the guy also had a friend, like also at the restaurant. So like we also kicked him out because when the head cook walked past him, he was crouched over, squatting in the dining room, pants around his knees or ankles, somewhere in that area. He was going to take a shit in the dining room, in the corner, in front of the pool table, the table where you play pool. And so we had to kick them all out. And like at this point, the owner is like is in the building, and he's like aware of what's going on, and he's also confused. He's like, I don't know who this man is. We have no idea who this man is. And we still don't know who Tony is. And we thought maybe Tony's the guy on the phone. No, because as I said, the guy on the phone was James. And I don't know why, but this man walked into the kitchen, tried to microwave a plate, got kicked out, and his friend was trying to take a shit.
A plate of what?
Just a plate! White, circular, maybe porcelain.
He was probably dared to do it. Like,
maybe. See, like, okay, we're kind of thinking, like, maybe he's going to do, like, cocaine on the plate. Like, that's, like, the leading theory right now. I suspect that he was trying to microwave a plate, bring it out to his friend who was shit on the plate, and then do something nefarious with that. Maybe he was mentally insane. Like, as I've told this story a couple of times over the last, like, 12 hours, my friend was like, maybe he has dementia. He's, like, 33, like, he's, like, 33 at the oldest, really. 35, maybe, if you want to push it. Like, he's either mentally insane, it was either a dare, he's on drugs, or he was going to do drugs. And yeah, that's the plate man story.
Okay, now that you're finished, can we circle back to the fact that you said this man is not black, he is brown at best?
Yeah, like he's like somewhere between
What? Excuse me.
Like, he's not dark enough that like it could have been the racist card. Like, I had to really look at him and think, okay, yeah, I guess like you are brown, but like you really wouldn't be able to tell unless like you really like looked at it looked at him properly, you know? So, like, that's why it was really wild that he was calling us racist when, like, you know... you know what I mean?
I get what you mean. It's a really weird way to say it, but I get what you mean, where you're trying to say that none of you saw it as that, so it's weird that he would say that.
Yeah. Okay, it was very bad, like, phrasing. I will admit.
Yeah. I agree with that, but I see what you mean, where, like, none of you saw it as that, so you were all confused why, like why you even like noticed, like thought of him as a different.
Yeah, like we didn't we just saw this man as like a random guy who walked into the kitchen and like tried to microwave a plate. We didn't see it as like a race thing or anything. That's why we were really confused. Like, why is this racist? You're not allowed in here,
dude. So I picked up a shift at my old job, right? Mm-hmm. And I was working out front. I was working the door. And this group of 3 comes in, and we have a wait list, and they're like, can we take that table? And I'm like, no, there's someone coming in for that table, but you'll be next on the list. And he's like, oh, can you tell me what the guy's name is and what he looks like so I can, like, convince him not to...
I don't think
no. And I was like, no, and then... I was like, no, you're gonna have to wait. And he's like, okay. And then I walk away, and I page the people who were supposed to be there for that table, and they come in and they sit down, and he's like, dang, they took our table. And I'm like, dang, wasn't your table. Sorry, man.
Dang, they took our table.
At the same time, a group of 7 walked in 30 minutes prior, and they're like, hey, how long for a group of 7? And we have a grand total of 2 tables that can fit a group of 7. Because it's a very, very small place, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be like 35 to 45 minutes, and they're like, that's fine. So they leave, and they come back 30 minutes later, and they're like, so antsy, so like, well, where's our table? And I'm like, not only is it not even at the lowest time that I said it would be, there's none available.
Mm.
And they're like, well, can you make a table room? Like, can you make room for a table? And I'm like, no, I'm not a wizard.
Were they asking you to go to the table store?
I don't know.
I think they were asking you to like push 2 tables like from the back, like
No,
together.
But like all of the tables were taken because we were still on a wait list, like I said.
Yeah.
So it's not like we could even do that. Like, I think they wanted me to kick someone out so that way they could sit. And then they waited at the door for like 5 to 10 more minutes, and like, granted, it's still in the range of when I said it would be. They leave and they don't come back, and I page them when it's finally like when they're finally room for it, which is like at the time still. And they said they weren't gonna come, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. But like, I don't know, it was just 2 things at the same time that I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Wait, do you mean like in chat or like in your story?
In my story, both of those stories were at the same time.
Right, yeah.
Like,
What?
There's also like, they were also like crowding the door, and there's not a lot of door space, so no one can really come in because there's these 2 groups of people that are annoying the shit out of me, and like just like not understanding how a restaurant works. And I was like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, how can you, like, not understand how a restaurant works? But Brandon, thank you so much for all those bits. I appreciate it. Oh my god, thank you. And for that follow.
I was trying to wrap up my story because of that.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't want to, like, interrupt. But I also wanted to, yeah, thank you so much for those bits. I appreciate it. I love you. Thank you. And welcome to the Gilgo Show. Thank you for that follow. Yeah, was it a Sunday? Because people can be insane on a weekend.
It was Saturday.
Oh, yeah, Saturday. Crazy.
Today is Sunday, Star.
Oh, yeah, today is Sunday for you guys. That's right. That's correct. It's Monday for me. Happy Monday, everybody. But yeah, customers can just be, like, the biggest, like, assholes and everything. And, like, they always just, like, sort of, like, flaunt around like, oh, I'm the top shit. You have to bow down to me. The customer is always right.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
god,
fuck
I
off.
hate the customer is not always right. That's not anything that any restaurant ever says. I don't know where the fuck it came from. Nobody agrees with that.
It's because, like,
the customer's not always right. You're just entitled and selfish.
Fun fact. The original quote was, the customer is always right in matter of taste, but that second half kind of got cut out over the years by entitled people.
Exactly, and like it got twisted around and everything. But yeah, thank you so much, Brandon. How you doing? Welcome in.
I highly doubt Gilgo knew that information.
I actually was about to bring it up. I was about to bring it up, and then you were gonna say it, so I was like,
yeah, well, I got there first. Now you look silly.
I always look silly. Have you looked at me? Have you looked into these big old eyes?
I was a pretty silly person.
I'm the silliest guy around. No, I knew that. Like normally, ooh, a Patreon. I mean, I don't have any. I don't have anything on Patreon, but I made it in advance, really. Wait, what happened?
You should have a yeah. You should open your Patreon.
I think actually I have opened it up. It's just like follower only now. I plan to use it eventually. I just thought like, you know what? I'll just make it in advance. I have a phone notification on Patreon. Brandon has pledged $1.
Subscribe to Gilgo on Patreon for raw friendly fire footage. Get to hear me say the F slur.
Actually, that could be a fun idea. That could be a funny idea.
Yuri? What do you mean Yuri, Star?
Yuri, that's right. Subscribe to my Patreon and I'll post Yuri on there.
Of who?
You'll never know. You
Yuri's
will never know.
Yeah. Yeah. Gonna re-upload other people's artwork.
No, it's just like it's just a bunch of like TV series and like video games that happen to feature Yuri Lowenthal.
Oh my god, yes. See, I was just gonna like post the word Yuri and leave it at that, but no, I like all this extra effort. You subbed that you did. Thank you so much for pledging $1. I don't know what to do with that information, but I'll put something on there later on, I suppose. I just made it in advance. I have no plans for it right now.
PH Manga Club.
It's unrelated to the Patreon. You're just lesbian. Hell yeah. Type 1 for lesbians.
Hey, I love lesbians.
Big fan of lesbians. Most of my friends like girls, regardless of their gender. So big fan.
Big fan of lesbians. Not a big fan of the government.
Exactly. Type 1 if you hate the government or if you like women.
I'm so, like, brain rotted when it comes to those fucking Dragon Ball memes. Like, the fucking drink. I think I know all of the words to the drink.
What drink?
The what?
You don't know what the drink is? Oh my god.
No,
like, is it just called the drink, or are you, like, alluding to a beverage?
Is this common knowledge? Why?
I need to send you guys a video. Hold on.
You need to send us the context. What is the drink?
It's a video.
It's like transgender drink, but like you turn into a Dragon Ball character. I'm gonna drink it and turn into Piccolo.
Do not share it on stream because there's a lot of no-no words in it that even Twitch does not like.
I lost my mouse. Found my mouse. Alright,
Real life insurance really helps.
I pressed play. I now have an ad. I can't skip the ad. I can't mute it now.
He received his cover amount paid directly to him. I'm so grateful we did.
Does anybody want Australian insurance? Okay, you know what? I'll watch that later. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna listen to it on my own end.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Now that chat ain't here to stop me, time to dump money on your face. No, don't do that. My face is sensitive. But you don't have to do that. Watching the streams is a money-free experience. You don't have to you know, do anything like that. Transgender beam. This
Pay
beam is
money
trans.
right now.
Pay money right now. I'll take Australian insurance. Hell yeah. Type 1 for Australian insurance. I don't even have insurance. I have car insurance. I don't have life insurance.
They call me the Trink.
Wait, hang on. Gifts are probably on sale because of Cyber Weekend.
Oh, that's right. Gift subs are on sale right now. So if you want to steal money from Jeffrey Bezos,
Oh my god.
that's not how
You
it
do
works.
realize, like nobody is actually stealing money from Jeffrey Bezos when they do anything.
No, I know.
And you're just saying the same line every time.
Yeah. I think it's funny, and give it a week or two, it's not gonna be funny.
I don't. You're cringe.
I should get life insurance, actually. Donate money to charity. I've always wanted to do like a charity, like donation sort of thing.
Yeah, you really like should like get life insurance, like just in case you like die from a drive-by crossbowing on the 22nd of February 2027.
I don't know what this is referencing.
It's to say.
Who's to say? Are you planning a trip to Australia just to kill me? Based. That's like my birthday? Hell yeah! Happy birthday! Can we get a happy birthday in the chat?
Yo, speaking of Fortnite.
Yo, speaking of Fortnite, hell yeah.
I've been playing so much Fortnite recently.
I haven't played in a couple of weeks.
There's been some leaks about some upcoming Fortnite collabs the last few days.
Yeah, what's coming up?
The first of which being fucking Godzilla.
I was gonna say, I've seen talks of Godzilla on my timeline. I don't know if like that was real or just like speculation.
Another being the reconfirmation of some more Spider-Verse skins. I can't remember what of them, but the other is the fucking Spyro Noir. Like my brain cannot.
Ooh.
I don't know why I can't remember the other one. There are 2 Spider-Verse skins coming at some point to Fortnite.
I want to play as the Spot.
And then the latest one from a couple of hours ago, which I am really excited about personally, is the Demon Slayer.
Oh.
That is exciting.
I'm not excited. I want One Piece. What the fuck?
I want
One
Hatsune
Piece is
Miku.
coming. We just have to
No,
fucking
it's
analyze
not.
it.
How did we get JJK before One Piece? I'm upset.
Bro, fucking like One Piece was like fucking leaked like fucking months back by the guy who said that Doom was coming to Fortnite like 2 years before it came to Fortnite. You just gotta wait for it. Like that guy, that guy has connections, but only when they're in like talks of doing it. You know.
And like, you know, with how hands-on Oda was with like the live action for One Piece, like for all we know, Oda's probably
think he cares about Fortnite.
but
dude.
he might care.
I really do not think Oda is like fucking in the Epic Games offices right now, policing them on how to make the fucking One Piece models.
No, I like the idea of him like learning how to
what the
3D
fuck are you
model
talking
and make
about?
the models himself. That's what I'm like envisioning. He's making the models himself. That's why it's taken a while.
What are you talking about?
He's like learning to 3D model to make the models of the One Piece characters in Fortnite.
And he didn't do this for like the fucking like tens of One Piece games that already exist.
No, because Fortnite's awesome.
It's specifically the Fortnite clap that he does this for.
Yeah.
I've had a lengthy conversation of exactly what will come in the One Piece collab, and it's like.
No, I think it's gonna be a mini pass with like the pre and post time skip versions of Luffy in the past, and it's gonna be like the fucking East Blue crew in the item shop. That's my prediction for whenever it does happen.
Well, they only do 4 characters at a time, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like 1 in the mini pass and 4 in the item shop.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, I think
they should make Chopper the back bling.
I think Wave 1 they'll do.
Wow, congratulations, Gogo. You have repeated the same joke everyone does about every collab ever. Yo, this character is short. Yo, make them a back bling. That'd be funny. And that's the joke every time.
Awesome.
Fucking Krillin, Anya, whatever the fuck else.
Okay, Krillin is a bit too big for a back bling though. Chopper is itty bitty. Chopper
doesn't matter. Like haha, character short. Make them a back bling. Lol.
Okay, you know what? Make Chopper a character like that one ass fuck, what is that form called when like he's like a guy, and he's just tall?
Don't do that one. I don't like that form.
What the fuck? What is Gogo talking about?
The guy where
you know when there's like the character that's like a guy.
It's like no,
it's one of the Chopper forms where he's like big. Not like Monster, it's like the one he uses a lot pre-time skip.
You mean Heavy Point?
Yeah, Heavy Point, I think.
Maybe?
I hate Heavy Point. Heavy Point's ugly as fuck and I don't want that in Fortnite.
That was kind of the point, wasn't it?
What?
No, like... I don't fucking...
Do you think
I'm not
short
gonna get into fucking... Chopper's character arc. I'm gonna be here for like half an hour, and there's gonna be people posting One Piece like exclamation mark OP in chat every like 2 seconds.
Exclamation mark One Piece, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we are. Do you have pizza? Oh, what kind of pizza do you have? Pizza's yummy.
I think Chopper's so cute, but I think his story arc's kind of mid.
I feel like we
almost
should.
Almost like they cut it short because there was like, oh, the people find this character cute. Let's just focus on that, and then you stop.
Spicy
I love Chopper, but like, man,
he's so good pre-time skip, and then he just doesn't have a character post-time skip, and it's so frustrating.
Yeah, no, I see it.
No, he does. He does. It's just kind of easy to miss because it's like a handful of conversations that like happen in the middle of fights.
Spicy meatball.
There is an arc there. They just kind of hide away because they don't like care.
Donnie is eating a spicy meatball pizza. Hold the ball.
That sounds really good.
That does sound really good.
Dude, I woke up this morning at like 9:30, and I laid in bed until 12:30, and my roommate texted me that he made me breakfast, but he was leaving. And I went downstairs and I had breakfast and it was so good, and I was like, thank you, roommate.
Hell yeah.
So
I want someone to make me breakfast. You wake up an hour ago? Well, good morning, sunshine. I mean, I woke up like... technically, I started waking up like 2 hours ago.
3:30?
Yeah, Donnie's sleep schedule is...
That's so fair.
Yeah.
I went to bed at like 3 because I was playing Minecraft.
I think I, like, just got bored last night before I went to bed. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna, like, do chores and then go to bed, and I think I fell asleep around, like, 10. Which is the normal sleep schedule kind of thing. But, like, I thought about going to bed at, like, 9 just because I had nothing else to do. I was like, well, I may as well go to bed, maybe. Sorry, big yawn. I think I'm still sleepy because like, I went to Sydney last week and everything. So, like, I think I'm still, like, kind of... I think I'm still kind of tired from all that.
Oh, did you end up getting back? There was a train strike, right?
Yeah, okay, so, like, you know, for those who are just tuning in, I went to Sydney, I went to Sydney on Wednesday, and then, like, when I got to Sydney, I heard that there was going to be a train strike between, like, Thursday and Sunday, so, like, you know, no trains running for 4 days, and, like, I was supposed to leave on Friday, And so I was like, fuck, okay. So, like, you know, I, like, had to, like, find, like, a hotel really quickly to, like, you know, stay in for an extra couple of days while I was there. And then the next day when I woke up, or whatever, it got shortened to, like, start, like, Thursday afternoon and then, like, Saturday. So, like, you know, basically 2.5 kind of days. And so I was like, okay, cool, just, like, you know, shorten the hotel a little bit. I'll, like, leave on, like, a Sunday, I suppose. And then I woke up the next day, I think it was. I think, like, on Friday-ish, I found out that, like, the train strike got, like, completely called off because they, like, managed to, like, you know, have a meeting beforehand and, like, work out, like, price, like, you know, like, a better pay or whatever. And so I got home, on Saturday. A lot earlier than I expected, but, yeah, the train strike was, really stressful because I had to try and figure out, like, how do I get home? Help me.
I do want to point out what Star said in chat. Americans do not have this issue because they simply do not have trains. Very true. We have trains, not a lot. I rid a train down to the closest big city. It is awesome. I love trains. But
I love trains.
America's also so fucking massive that we can't have trains. I mean, we can, but like. It'd be like having a train across all of Europe and part of Asia. Like, I don't know if that exists. It would take a lot of money and a lot of time to make, and not a lot of people would use it because, like, my state's pretty much a self-contained country. I don't really need to leave it most of the time. Like, if I want to go, I can vacation in my state if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Now, I also live in one of the smallest states in the country.
Yeah, having, like, a train, like, to, like, every single, like, town and suburb, like, in a country is, like, not...
A lot.
It's a lot for very little payoff, so, like, you're better off having, like, a train to, like...
Countries can do it because it's just that one country, but when, like, Texas is the size of, like, half of fucking Europe, like, just putting trains in Texas alone is going to be so much money, let alone the other 49 states. Like,
yeah.
I don't know how much trains Canada has. They're bigger than us, but Canada also has, like, over half of their country is pretty unusable. So, it's also a little bit different. Because, like, polar bears dominate the top half of the country, and you kind of can't really do much about that.
I'm sure a polar bear...
at least.
I'm sure a train could beat up a polar bear in a fight.
I think a polar bear would derail a train pretty fast.
Ooh, okay, chat. Who would win, one polar bear or one train? Discuss in the comments.
I don't know. What I learned in my geography class is that you can't, you can't do anything about polar bears. They just fuck you up. Sorry, I was looking at the transatlantic railway, which isn't a thing yet.
Oh yeah, I was also looking at the transatlantic railway.
Trans-Siberian Rail. What about a trans railway?
Wait, what? Sorry, I was thinking about trains. What were we talking about?
I want a trans railway.
I would like a trans railway.
Yeah, Trans-Siberian. Like, it's definitely possible, but for how big the country is and how much debt we're in, it's difficult.
Is the train Polar Express? I feel like the Polar Express could take on a polar bear.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
The Polar Express derails from ice.
Ooh, that's true. I mean, but, like, I feel like ice is stronger than polar bears as well, so, like, you know. Like, if I got, like, a freeze ray and, like, I froze a polar bear, that polar bear is dead. Ice wins against polar bear.
Polar bear's gonna die, but so is everyone on the train.
Yeah.
So it's like you trade, but it's not a fair trade, because there's a lot more people on a train than there is the one polar bear. I wish America had more walkable cities and weren't so car-focused. Yeah.
I wish a lot of the world was like that, because, like, it sucks to drive. I hate driving. That's why I was so excited to catch a train.
I live in probably, like, one of the most, like, densely populated parts of the country. I don't know how it is in the middle of the country, because that area is, like, barren as fuck. It's all fucking, like, wheat fields from what I've heard. But for me, like, where I live, I can walk to, like, a grocery store, to a college campus, to, but, like, I can walk to a ton of different restaurants. Like, everything I need is in this small area. Do I still use a car for it? Depends if I feel like walking. I love walking, so usually not. But
I like live like close enough to like grocery stores and things I could like, you know, probably walk to. But like if I want to like go
imagine living 5 entire minutes away from a Tesco.
Wow, imagine 5 minutes.
Imagine living in the
It
same
takes me like
country as a
2 minutes
Tesco.
to walk to my local Tesco. I could look out my window and it's like half of the view.
But yeah, I can't
I'm
like
simply too
I
powerful.
can't walk to my job, so I have to like drive to work, and it sucks. If I want to like go like shopping for clothes or like just like shopping malls and things, like that's not in a walkable distance. So I still have to like drive or catch a bus or whatever. But yeah, what are our thoughts on mustard? I like mustard. Mustard's yummy.
I love mustard.
Yeah.
Who asked
Parksme,
that?
what is your opinion on mustard?
Oh, Donnie, I see.
Well, you're the streamer, this Mitch.
You count.
No,
Squirtle, Squirtle.
because
Look, go, Squirtle.
in the very first stream, you declared that you are the streamer. So
That's
I
right.
have no
I don't
recollection of
count.
this, therefore it did not happen.
No, I mean Gilgo said that.
Oh, okay. Never
It's
mind.
just because like
Yeah,
I'm
Gilgo,
so
what's up
used
with
to
that?
being like the only streamer on stream. So. Okay, so the
No,
streamer.
it was so funny because I only know this because of editing. But you were like, hi, yes, I am the streamer. Like it wasn't even part of a conversation. You just said it out of nowhere, and I just went, oh, okay.
Listen, you do most of this thing solo. You're just kind of like used to referring to yourself as the streamer.
Wow, I see.
Hang on.
You think
we're
this
not
is all a
we're not
solo
drawing
show,
attention to the fact
okay?
that Gilgo just reached 11 Squirtles.
11
you can start getting actual
Squirtles.
The
Squirtle.
hunt has actually started.
The hunt has actually
You
began.
officially made it farther than Parksme ever did.
Your mom was a streamer last night. She does not know how to
I'm
use
going
the
to
internet.
kill you
That
with
was mean. I'm
hammers.
sorry, that was mean.
My mom does not know how to stream. My
If
mom
this
barely
was
knows how
a
to take a
friendly fire
screenshot.
video, you would have been referred to as a slur just now.
As a stinky.
Yeah. That's okay, Parksme. You're at 1/8 of the odds for that Ratata. Aren't you having fun?
With 1/8, you're thinking of pre-Gen 6.
Oh, you're right. It's 1 in 4,000 something now.
Yeah, I'm like a fourth of the way there.
Hell yeah! It's gonna be the
Probably
it's gonna be
closer
the
to
next
a
one
third
right
'cause
now.
You're like 12 something.
Yeah. 12 more streams, guys.
And just remember, we have to do 6 of those each.
Ooh. Wait, do we?
Yes.
It took me 5 streams to get this far, by the way.
It's okay, Gilgo. We were originally supposed to do 12 of those each.
I'm so glad we've halved it.
And then I was like, hey, what if we split them up? And you were like, that's a good maybe it was more than 12. I don't know. We were originally supposed to each do all of the Alolan forms, and we were still gonna split up the legendaries and the fossils, so that was fine at least. But
Right, okay, that's where you're getting 6 from. I was like,
the
there's no...
fact, like, we can't
yeah,
back
3
down
Alolan
now because
forms,
I have
fossil,
already,
legend,
like,
and-
I have already spent 15 hours, and it would be, like, a massive fucking disadvantage for me if we were to back
Even if
down.
we said we wanted to do 1 Alolan form each, like, I don't think Rattata's the one you'd want to do.
Lol.
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 Lol. Lamau even.
It's okay. I don't mind this going on for a while.
I also, like, I'm pretty sure I have the ones that you two just didn't want.
Maybe.
Maybe. That sounds correct.
That
Damn,
sounds-
Gogo's really going.
Yeah, look at me. I've caught like 4 Squirtles.
Dude, I can't wait for Gilgo to fail the catch combo and have to do it all again.
Please, no.
Gogo, I
Please.
swear to God, if you fail, fucking restart your game. Don't, like, just go and, like, waste all the Pokeballs you just threw. I swear to God.
I will. I'll restart my game. if I
Gogo,
have
that
to.
was the run animation.
Oh fuck, was it?
Just be
I'm
if
leaving.
this doesn't
Goodbye,
matter.
goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Okay, okay,
Home next day.
okay. I'm not risking it. I'm not restarting.
You were like, I'm gone. I was expecting you to just hit a home XA.
Could you imagine?
I can't do that. This is the wrong controller for
You
that.
would have gotten made fun of so hard.
Yeah.
It's okay. We're all in kind of painful hunt except for me.
Wait, was that... Hang on, what is fucking Squirtle's, like, run animation? Because I swear to God, I just saw it do it again.
Yeah, I'm leaving anyway. I don't want to risk anything. I'm now
let
at
me
the
start
point.
thinking what the next one does when you run into it, because I think that's also the run animation.
To be fair,
Right.
I do have a bit of an advantage over you guys, and I have a shiny charm.
It's not even doing anything. What the fuck? Wait, what? What's shiny charm?
Wait, why do you have a shiny charm?
Yo,
Look, it's my
guys,
shiny charm.
look at it. Look
Oh,
at the
right.
number on my screen.
Oh hell yeah!
Yo!
Nice.
I think the run animation is just any animation where like the circle is on, like
No, there's one
the catching
specifically.
circle.
See, I thought that too, but fucking like in the past, I've like had it happen to me where like it did that and then just didn't run away.
This
Weird.
game's designed extremely weirdly.
It is a bit strange.
The only
A
way I'd
bit
ever
strange,
want
strange, isn't it?
this to end is
No.
if another Let's Go game gets announced anytime soon, which if another Let's Go game is gonna come out, it's gonna be in Gen 10.
I can
Probably.
see it. I can see it happening.
Because, like, this is the last game, ZA is the last game before we get, Gen 10, I think.
Is it? Oh, that makes
Right?
sense.
I
Actually.
believe so.
I believe so. Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
nothing's
Gen 10
been
hasn't
confirmed,
been
but it's
announced
just
yet,
kind of
but,
like we
like-
can assume that.
We're getting it sometime next year, and then the year afterwards is, if it follows the 3-year trend that it's followed for the past 2 decades, then will be the year that Gen 10 comes out.
Yeah.
Except, like, this year is 2 years since Scarlet and Violet came out, meaning that if Gen 10 came out, then that would
Oh my
be
god,
like
we're gonna get
4
2 games
years.
next year?
I fucking hope
When
not.
is ZA coming out?
I think sometime next
They
year.
just said next year, like literally, like they said 2025 in February, and we've heard nothing since.
Yeah.
Cool.
Which, you know what? I'm glad.
Hey, the leaks sound incredible.
I'm like tired of that. Like, oh, I'm glad that them showing off the game like doesn't make the final product any better or worse.
Yeah.
I guess that's fair.
They can still drop it in fucking March at a shit ton of bricks.
Yeah,
And it'll
but
sell
also,
10 million on day one.
At the same time, you said that you hope the new Pokemon game doesn't come out next year. I don't know if you meant because you want them to have more time to work on it.
That's like
Or
different.
the Gen
though.
10. Yeah, but there's also 2 different teams working on ZA and Gen 10, so like it won't make a difference if it comes out the same year as ZA. I don't know what you were trying to say, so I don't. That's why I'm
Okay,
asking.
dude.
We
No,
have had this
forget it.
conversation. Oh, we like repeating conversations.
Yes.
Anyway, One
And
Piece
we
Chapter
talk-
1.
We talk about Pokemon a lot when we're playing Pokemon. Surprisingly enough.
Very surprising. Squirtle. We are so back.
Yeah,
The
we've
hunt
had this
is on.
conversation before, but we're gonna cut it off when it delves into new territory that makes me look stupid, and then we're just gonna move on without like. Anyway,
Yeah, but me and Gilgal also look stupid a lot.
I just show up and I look stupid. Don't have to say anything. But if there is anything new you want to add to the table, Parks and like you're allowed to if you wanna.
I've been meaning to ask Gilgo, unless sorry, if do you say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything you wanted to say, Parks, or am I interrupting you or no?
Anyway, what do you want to ask me, baby?
Do you have that red stripe in your hair in real life, or is that just like a nice touch for?
I don't, but I would like to have a little like a red stripe or like a little like red streak or something in my hair in real life. Which like I still have red hair dye from like when I dyed my hair last, which like was a couple of years ago. So like honestly, the dye is probably like gone stale or like out of date or whatever. But yeah, I do not have this red stripe in real life. I'd like to, one day. But it mostly just like looks really cool because like if you like look at like my full like body of like the goober whatever I have, it kind of like helps to balance out the design and whatever.
Do you ever want to like make that outfit but in real life?
I was working towards it from like my previous like profile picture, online Sona kind of thing. Like it was like heavily based on like what I did, you know, actually wear in real life. But now that I've switched gears, I would like to you know, have an outfit like this in real life, and I can go to like a convention.
That was
and
a flea animation.
And I can. Oh, was it? I'm leaving. Goodbye. Okay. Yeah, I would love to like.
Gear
Cosplay
2.
as myself. Gear 2, exactly.
Sorry, someone says something about One Piece and I go hee hee.
Guild 2.
Guild 2. No, this is like my post time skip design.
I feel like I have to keep an eye on Gilgo's Squirtles.
I'm so sorry. But hey, it gives you something more interesting to look at, right?
I'm working on getting the outfit for my little guy. I have one of my friends is really good at crocheting. He's making a little flower pin for my hat.
Oh, hell yeah.
I have the hat. I just need the other parts.
Yeah.
And I have plenty of belts, as most people do.
You know what? Having a little doll would be so cool.
Oh my god, I couldn't even imagine. That'd be awesome.
Although
At that point, just make merch though.
The sleeves feel like for the jacket would be very interesting to work around, because like it's not really like much in motion, but like in my head I like to imagine like the sleeves on my jacket are like a chatter effect where like the image stays still, but like the you know, you know what I mean, right? Yeah. You have a doll of your online soda. Hell yeah, I love your little doll of your online soda. I've seen it a couple times, like on Twitter and everything. And like also like you use like your little doll for your online soda as like a little like PNG tuber type thing for like voice calls, don't you, Donnie? Or am I like, no, like that's correct. That's very correct. Yeah. Gilligan Go is correct with statements sometimes and sentences. Yeah.
Sentences.
Me when I lie.
Sentences.
Me when I lie.
Hey.
Bobby booby.
Me when I lie might be like one of my new favorite phrases.
Me when I lie. I like when people say me when I spread misinformation.
That's just a
I
longer
like when they
version of
spread
me
your
when I
mom's
lie.
butt cheeks.
You do not do that!
No, me too.
No one does that!
Me when I lie?
You and me when I lie.
Yo.
You are just like that character Firefly everywhere. That's true, that's true.
Star, we
Huntin?
can design a character for you.
We could.
If I ever make content. I actually do have some content ideas that I want to do, but it requires me to like actually do them and not be lazy and do nothing with my life all day.
But like,
isn't
it just fun to like run away, sit at your computer and just like watch like several hour long video essays? Isn't it fun to just do that and waste your life away?
I watched a video, and I know you know what it is, Gilgo, because you posted it in a server that we're both in. It was how many captures can you beat Mario Odyssey with?
Okay.
Was that you that posted that?
Gilgo gets all the credit for everything every time.
Gilgo posted it! I just saw Gilgo say something under it, and it was like 2 in the morning when I saw it.
It was Parksview who posted it in a server that we're in. And it's by the YouTuber Fur. It was like how many like how many moons can can all the captures in Mario Odyssey get? And I watched it recently, and I posted like underneath that saying like, hell yeah, I just watched it, and I finished it last night, and it was really good to watch. I
watched it in multiple sittings over like a week, and I went into it, and I was like, it's gotta be either the Gushin or the Uproot, because the Uproot's my favorite. I love the Uproot so much.
I was like,
I think including the RC car was very funny.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I didn't even consider the RC car or anything.
Who was the best? It was the Gushin.
Yeah, it was the Gushin.
It was the Gushin and Glydon.
And like, because like the way how he's
literally just because they can fly.
Yeah, honestly, I also didn't think about the flying ones.
To the surprise of no one.
I was really hoping like Hammer Bro would like you know.
No.
At
Breaking
least
stuff
be
isn't
there.
nearly as useful as you think it is, because usually if there's something you need to break something with, you can make something else break it for you.
No, you're right. You're so right.
I named my Jigglypuff back bling.
Hell yeah!
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. They're putting Firefly back in Star Rail, which is awesome. Or like putting a banner out
nuts
for...
in your mouth.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
are putting these nuts in my mouth. You got a problem with that?
But yeah, like with like
Sorry,
the
I'm gonna hear
with the captures video on YouTube. Oh, there's a Squirtle. And you go buy some more balls. I'll be right back. Like he's like gone through like the very start of the game basically, and like just like gone all the way through, like, you know, like as if like, you know, you were playing the game fresh with like just that capture. And like with like Metro City, and also Shiveria to an extent.
Metro City.
yeah.
Metro City, yeah. You know, like fuck us, Donkey
Come
Kong
on
City.
down to the Metro City.
Come on down to the Metro City. But yeah, because those ones are like in like they're like, you know, you get there and like they're kind of like fucky wucky or whatever. Like the city is like dark and like
Fucky-wucky?
there's a storm and everything. So like, you know, you couldn't really get very far. But I want to know like how many moons you can get if you go into it as normal or whatever. You know?
Yeah, I mean the whole time.
Go. I have
there's
a question for you.
Okay.
Have you ever like watched a normal playthrough of Super Mario Odyssey?
I don't think I have. Why?
That makes what I was about to say a lot harder to explain. Why do you ask that?
Yeah, why do you ask? Because like I've played
Because
it.
Gilgo has bad taste. Around that.
Odyssey is so fucking good. It should be in my top 25 games list. I don't know why it's not.
Yeah, like it is really good. Like I've played the like the game initially when I first got it. Like my Switch is like the packaged one that came
I
with
just kind
Odyssey.
of assumed you didn't own the game.
No, I owned the game. It's just like I owned it before I like had like a capture card, so I
Because
never like.
you have never like mentioned it ever.
Why not, Star?
Have I not mentioned it ever? Crazy.
So there's this thing. There's this speedrun category in Super Mario Odyssey. It might be my favorite speedrun category of any game, called minimum captures, where you try to beat the game with the least amount of captures
Oh,
possible.
Minecraft is sick as hell.
It's so cool. It's three. It's three captures. Not total. It's total, not different. So they do this thing, this really weird like glitch where they go through the portal in Sand Kingdom to get to Metro Kingdom, and they can get a checkpoint with Cappy to get all of the day Metro moons without like getting through night Metro. And like this whole time I was thinking, okay, when you get to Metro, get a checkpoint and then go back through the painting. You fool, you hooligan. Why wouldn't you do that? And then I remembered that it puts you back into Mario when you go to enter the painting, so we couldn't do that anyway. But like the first half of the video, I was like, why won't you do this? You know how to do this. You run min caps. I felt stupid.
You are stupid.
I would never be able to do like even like the original version of Mincap. I simply cannot move my fingers that way.
That and there's just
like even when it was like, what was it, like 12? Like I couldn't even do that.
Yeah, well the 12 one you still need to be able to do like 500 nut jumps in a row or something stupid like that. It's one of the hardest speedruns ever.
I feel like
That's
I could learn how to do nut jump, but I could not do a CRC. You know?
Yeah. It's one of those things like, how did anyone discover this? That's how I feel about it.
Just like a bunch of fucking trial and error and accidents, I'd say.
Yeah. I love speedrunning is so cool. I just don't have the time
Odyssey
to get
is
into
such
it.
a fun speed game, dude, just in general.
It looks like it'd be really fun. Sometimes I'll watch like speedrunners play it like not as a speedrun, and I'm like, damn, you're moving like really smoothly, and like I'm just really like I just sit there like in awe and impressed. Like,
Mario Odyssey
you know,
probably has the best movement of any 3D
I had
game.
like a big like Mario Odyssey phase where I would just watch like fucking like edited down speedruns like constantly.
I had a phase earlier this year where I'd watch like Mario Odyssey like hide and seek videos.
Hide and seek!
Yeah.
Oh god.
And like I would just watch it
They're
like,
fun.
fuck, that's so good. I remember that there was like this one video with like I think like Fur and CJ were like chasing each other in like Wooded Kingdom, and it was like just like 10 minutes of like a non-stop chase, like unedited, and like
oh yeah, they're so
fucking
good that they can
fast.
evade 4 people chasing them at once with like crazy fucking movement. It's cool.
like it's so cool to watch. I could never pull it off. My Hungry House could never be a speedrunner. But like yeah.
What does that even mean?
It means what it means.
I've tried to speedrun before. Like, I was actually looking yesterday at a game that I was thinking about speedrunning. I wanted to speedrun Risk of
Wait,
Rain 2.
No, wait, hang on. Gilgo gets like 2 hours to do a 12-hour run. Like such chat. Like, oh no, guys, the speed runs over. My tummy's getting all rumbly.
Sorry, chat. I need to get myself
Sorry,
a
guys.
tasty snack.
I know I'm like 2 minutes ahead of world record pace, but like I'm hungry.
Sorry, friends. I'm about to get world record.
You're like literally a god, but you can't play for long enough to finish the run.
It's like Magellan One Piece.
I'm like I'm like right at the end. I've captured Bowser. I'm like about to like go into like the power line to like zip the wire. And I'm like, oh sorry chat, gotta give myself a little treat. End of stream. Goodbye.
Dude, have you seen the clip? I don't know. I think it was Smant. He was on like, I don't think it was world record, but it was like pretty close to world record pace.
Oh yeah,
and
when
he
he
broke the rock. No. He broke the rock to enter the wire, and then he jumped in the wrong direction because it twisted his camera in a weird way.
Wait, no, that was Alpharad. That was Alpharad.
That was Alpharad? Oh. But also, yeah, 2D skip as well. That one was funny.
Yeah, 2D skip was small, and the fucking jumping off the fucking end was Alpharad.
Yeah. Oh, that's why
everyone gets one, I suppose.
But yeah, I was thinking about speedrunning Risk of Rain 2 because I like fully beat the hardest difficulty of the game recently, which is exceedingly difficult to do. And I was like, yeah, I'm good at this game. But like the run uses like they like reset constantly until they get a very specific thing to happen, and they use like 5 different like it's not what I was expecting it to be. They use a bunch of modifiers to make the run go better, that are like in-game modifiers, but I wanted to do it without the modifiers, but I can't. Because like that's just not viable, which is sad. But the game's awesome. And I've also tried to speedrun Mario Kart Wii, but something always goes wrong. Like, one small thing always goes wrong in the middle of it. Like, I accidentally hit the reset button on my timer once, and I had, like, a really weird, like, trick off a ramp once that just fucked over my run so bad.
Yikes. I'm sorry.
Yikers.
When I used to run Mario Kart Wii, I was, like... For the first cup, you can speedrun each individual cup. For the first cup, I was like 10 seconds off of record, but I wasn't running the cup, I was running all tracks. But like if I was just looking at the cup, I was pretty close to record.
You know, I held a speedrunning world record for like a couple of days once.
Oh, here we go.
It was a Sims speedrun.
Oh boy.
There's like a speedrun category which like, you know, I was just like having like a little look just around, like, oh, I want to see like, you know, what the
the Squirtle running. Did you hear that?
I'm leaving. Okay. Goodbye.
Just making sure.
I think it was like I think the speedrun category was like have sex with like have woohoo with the Grim Reaper. And like
you'll have sex with Gilbert with 1%.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, Parks and are tied for the world record.
Are you now?
That's all I'm saying.
But yeah, and like there were no submissions into that category, so I was like, well, easy win. So I just sort of like just fucked around for like 5 minutes. I was like, hell yeah. Fucked around literally, if you get what I'm saying. Wow.
No, I don't get what you're saying. You want to explain in fine detail to me?
Okay, so fucked around refers to the fact that my Sims character.
I mean, like, what did you do in the speedrun?
It's been a while since I've done it, but you have to make a new character every time you do it and everything, and like, you know, I made a character. I then found an old person like in The Sims, because like elders, if they have too much woohoo, which is the game's version of sex, if they have too much sex, they will die. Actually, you got the phone for that. Oh, exactly. Donnie has the record now for having sex with my mom. But yes, like the speedrun was like, you know, made a character, found an old person, woohooed with them until they died. Then once the Grim Reaper shows up, you then flirt with the Grim Reaper until you have the choice to the woohoo. And then you get like a little like an in-game achievement in the game. Obviously, that's why it's an in-game achievement. And then like
mind you, one run of this has more sex than Gilgo will ever see in their lifetime.
Hey.
Ooh. Bro, no, I get that, right? I figured out how you do it. I meant like, can you describe the sim sex?
Oh, I think they went into a bed and then they like honestly, I think that's basically it. They like go into a bed and then like they cover themselves and then like
no, it's just bow chicka wow wow.
And then they go bow chicka wow wow and a heart appears and then you win.
I'm always.
What the fuck is foreplay canceling? I feel like I should. What do you mean? What does she mean by this?
I think she's making up a speedrunning term. Because there's a lot of like speedrunning techniques that use the word canceling.
We are not making we are not making subcategories for having sex with my mom %.
You know, this is just like the backwards tongue acceleration strat.
Yeah.
Leave the woman alone.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's like an actual term in like Super Mario Maker.
Oh shit, it's shiny! Hell yeah! Whoa, shiny! Sora. Yo, speaking about having sex with my mom. Hi, Lav. How you doing? Welcome in.
I like that all three of us noticed at once and all went.
I was waiting. I was waiting for a chance.
That's going in the highlights of every... Like, that's going in all of our highlights now.
Yeah.
You know, when they eventually come out in the year 2028.
Yeah. Well, it'll eventually happen. Yeah, I'm past 30. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna edit 3 videos tomorrow and post all of them.
Press exit out.
What if YouTubers released videos like they release albums? Like once a year they just release like 13 videos that all are like kind of themed similarly but about different things that are just like super like high quality since they have a whole year to work on them.
I think that'll go hard kinda.
You mean the Alfred?
No, because he actually posts like year round. I'm thinking like you post 13 videos on one day, just like that's it for your year.
Oh right.
But you work like super hard on them, so that way it's just like the highest quality videos all released on one day, and that's all the revenue you need for the year.
Also, Gilgo.
So me.
Yeah.
Top 10 people who did not have sex with Gilgo's mother. Thanks for watching.
Number 1, hopefully Gilgo.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I am banned from the having sex with my mom category.
Well, I
fucking hope so.
Sometimes you release just 4 videos because it's an EP. Exactly. Yeah, it's just me. Look, now I'm number 1 for something.
Yeah.
Whee.
Sometimes you know, like one year you'll have like a Christmas special that's just like 4 videos.
I notice a lot with like just like me making content in general. Like I either go like 6 months with radio silence, or I like.
How many months?
6 months. Or I upload like
also,
3 things in a month.
You say it in that same fuck ass tone every time, and I brought it up in that fucking Friendly Fire recording, and you're like, "What are you talking about? What tone?"
Because in the moment I wasn't aware of the tone, but now I'm aware of it now.
Oh my god.
You'd need to have like a decent amount of a platform to do it, because if you were just drop 13 videos in one day, no one's gonna be like, oh, Beta Me just dropped 13 videos, yo! They're gonna be like, who the fuck is this, and why have they posted 13 videos in one day? Like, they're decent quality, but like...
Alright, chat, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna upload 13 videos in one day.
I uploaded 13 videos in one day. I was expecting someone to be like, well, you can't upload videos that fast. Like it might take more than a day to upload 13 videos if you do it all in like the same day. And I was gonna be like, well, actually, you can set a date for them and upload them ahead of time.
Yeah, and like if you do like, if you just like knock it back down to 12, that's like an hour. That's a video every 2 hours.
Also, I mean, also like how albums work. I mean, not necessarily, but like, you could have like an intro video and an outro video.
Ooh, true.
For like the quote unquote album.
The intro video is just like 12 seconds asking you to subscribe, hit the bell, and comment on every single video.
Please,
Subscribe.
please.
I ate a pizza and here's what happened. Oh my god!
But like,
The interludes are just games of Fortnite.
I like the idea of having like 13 videos of just like that are all like about different things, or like all like different like stuff going on in the background, different games, whatever. But I'll have like the same theme of something. I think that'd be really cool.
And like sometimes like music's did I just refer to songs as musics? Anyway, sometimes musics will like
the idea is based off of music, so that makes sense.
Yeah, like sometimes like this is the only example I have, but like the Lemon Demon Spirit Phone album, like a lot of the songs kind of like bleed into each other, like have like a little like bit at the end that like, you know, perfectly like links up to like the next song if you're listening to it like in order. So you could have like something like that, like, you know, come through like at the start and end of each of those videos. That way when you're watching them all in order, it's like, whoa, crazy.
This is my way of saying that this
Mind
is my
you, Gilga's
grand
only
idea
aware of
that
it
I've
because
thought
it was
of.
brought up to them a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. I mean, I noticed it a while ago with the Lemon Demon album I just mentioned, but that's only because like that's the only album that I've heard. I'm sure it happens all the time, but it's just like that's the only one I've experienced firsthand.
Because that's the only album you listen to firsthand, I bet.
No, there's other albums I've listened to firsthand. There's the Alpharad one.
The Alpharad one, you just can't even fucking... Okay, dude.
It's the Ace of Hearts one, yeah.
That's not my point.
Their ass has not listened to View Monster. My asses never do that.
What are we talking about? Sorry, I was distracted.
Imagine if someone did the 13 videos for the year, and next year they did the deluxe version, where and did the same videos with like 5 extra videos. Oh my god, I like that. I like that so much. That's so funny.
Guys, we have to ban Stardust. They are currently being silly.
Ooh, there's only room for 3 silly heads in this stream, and we've already reached quota.
Sorry, Gilgo, you gotta leave.
Yeah, they're all of Gilgo's brain cells.
Hey, I have less brain cells
I'm silly.
than that. And I'm not so silly.
And I wonder.
And we're.
I might actually do like the video album idea. That actually does sound pretty sick.
It sounds really. I feel like it would kind of like.
Plus,
I thought
then
it was a
then
shit
then
post.
No, then I have an excuse to like never upload.
Good point.
I can just say, well, if they're all gonna come out at the same time.
Wait, this series can be the video album.
Oh my god.
Yo, it is. Bugsona.
Imagine you like you split this series into like 3 or 4 parts. And
Holy shit, dude, shiny!
Shut the fuck up. And the first.
I thought
first
before
album,
you shut up. Fuck you.
The first album has like the first 2 parts of the 4-part series, and then you have to wait until my lazy ass gets the second album ready to make the rest of the series. So you know like the first half of the race, and then you're like, well, okay, what the fuck happened for the rest of it?
What if instead of new shiny it was newt shiny? Do we have it? Is there a newt Pokemon? Like, there are lizards, but is there specifically, like, a newt? Yeah, okay, wise girl. Whooper. Whooper is a... Is Whooper
Isn't
a
Whooper an
newt?
axolotl?
Yeah, I think Whooper is based on an axolotl. Get ratioed by the, it's both. It could be both. It cannot be both.
It can be both.
It can be both.
You know what can't be both? Paris.
Paris
here we
can
go
be a
again.
bug and a crab if we really want it to be. Bug crab.
Dude, I'm so funny.
You're so hilarious. Salander and Salazzle, they are salamanders. It is in their name.
Yeah, they're literally salamanders.
They are salamanders. Salamanders and newts, while related, are not the same thing.
Paris is a crab, it gives you energy. What the fuck does that mean?
They're also newts. No, they're not. What do you mean it gives you energy?
No, Star, they aren't. Let me go to Google. Newt Pokemon. A Mew. Oh, that makes sense actually.
Does it?
What does a newt look like?
Actually, yeah, I want to Google newt. Hell yeah.
Yeah. No, I can see it. I can see it.
That's a guy of all time. Yeah, I see the reasoning of it, you know, being like So yeah, I see it.
Oh.
Newts are cool.
To be fair with Salandit, it is a English translated name. That it's called something different in Japanese.
Right.
Probably. That's how Pokemon works, I think. With some of them. Some of them are actual just translations, I think. I don't know.
So if Mew is considered...
I can't wait to Google Salandit and go on Bulbapedia right now.
Ew, Bulbapedia,
Let's
gross.
see.
But yeah, so like if Mew is considered a newt...
Therapy doesn't have... I don't know where to find the fucking
I know,
translations on Therapy.
Right.
Is Mewtwo also considered a newt?
What?
Its Japanese name means burglar newt? What about Salandit is a burglar?
I thought we were talking about Mew again, actually.
Did you translate it, or did you find this in the wiki? Because your translation might be wrong.
Yatomori is the fucking Japanese name, apparently.
Which means...
I don't fucking know. Bandit, I guess.
Mewtwo is my favorite newt Pokemon.
Guys, I think Voltorb's based on a Pokeball.
Surely not.
Guys, I think Gilgo is about to die with hammers.
Hey, what did I do? I just sat here. I'm just here. I'm just a guy.
You're being too silly. You need to calm down.
I can never be too silly.
What would you do if someone died without hammers?
I would then die with hammers.
I would die with hammers.
Why do people have to die?
People die when they are killed.
That's what I was about to say! I was like,
Yeah, you are just like,
Ditto can be a newt.
I kind of want to get a Ditto, and I want to, like, put things, like, in him, like a, like one of those, like, TikTok slime videos.
What, like your peanuts?
No! Like, I'm talking, like, beads, or, like, dirt. Not dirt. Like, glitter, and, like, I don't know, like, lipstick and, like,
put those
eyeshadow.
things in your dildo. That is a living creature, you fucking, like, sociopath.
Okay, do you put things in my mother? She's a living person. Got him.
With consent.
Okay, what if I asked Ditto politely? Hey, do you mind if I put glitter on you?
That thing cannot speak. That's like fucking asking, like, a dog for consent.
I feel like we've veered into a weird territory.
You made it weird by shoving fucking glitter in a living creature.
Like a slime video!
That cannot be healthy for it. What the fuck are you talking
Okay,
about?
I'll get Ditto to transform into a person and I'll ask them, hey, do you want glitter mixed into you like a slime video?
That's not how that works.
And then I'll get Ditto to like do like a nod or like
Ditto do not just fucking learn how to speak because they are like fucking like transform into something that's capable of having vocal cords.
No, but like Ditto will be able to like do a thumbs up or a thumbs down or like shake their head like, you know, appropriately.
Inappropriately.
Yeah, shake your head inappropriately. Yeah, I'll feed dirt to my Ditto. What of it? Yeah, never zoned out here actually. What is in Discord? Okay, so apparently Salandit's name is Imori, which directly translates to newt, I think?
Isn't that one video game about the depressed kid?
Hell yeah! Newt.
It's Yatomori, which I'm not doubting Star's translation, but I feel like the words could be split differently. I don't know how Japanese... I'm not even gonna pretend I know how Japanese works. I'm just gonna trust what you said is true. I believe everything I hear on the internet.
That's what Bulbapedia said. Okay, so like... So apparently Salandit is not a salamander, but is in fact a newt.
Why did the woke leave?
Why did they leave? Because they woke up. Duh, they had to get to work.
What?
That's why the woke left. They woke up.
You think woke people have jobs in this economy?
I feel like anybody has to have jobs in this economy. It kind of comes with the territory of being in.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
Okay.
I see how it
what
is.
I mean by that is like at least one person per family has to have an income of some kind in order to survive. Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, you have a job interview in 2 hours? Yo, Slay, I believe in you. Do it well. Do it well, do it good.
No, like, not only that, Gilgo thinks that like unemployed people on government grants don't count.
I did not say that. Okay,
You said source of income.
Gilgo, you're making some wild claims.
I am making some wild claims. I'm so sorry.
This is like earlier when you said like that man is not black, he is brown at best.
Yeah, because like you know, like if you just see him in the crowd, you know, I'm not gonna.
Gilgo, please don't try to continue to defend
I'm not
yourself
gonna.
on this one.
Anyways, have fun at your job interview. I believe in you so hard.
It's okay. I thought Gilgo said a slur when they were telling the story, and I just chose not to say anything because I know I misheard Gilgo.
Wait, hang on, huh?
When Gilgo was telling the story about work earlier, I thought Gilgo said a slur, but I know I was wrong, so I just didn't say anything.
I want to know what slur it sounded like I said. It's time for an apology video.
To say it out loud?
No, like just type it.
I thought you said this N-word isn't black. I was so confused.
Oh, I definitely did not say that.
No, I don't. I know you didn't say it, but I was so confused for a minute. But I know you didn't say it, but I was so confused.
Yo, 50 Squirtles? Hell yeah.
Oh, catch up, loser. I'm at 50.
Okay, look, I was on 11.
Bro, I'm at like 1333. Got on my level. Catch
500.
Yeah, but your shiny thing is way higher. Your shiny odds is way higher.
What?
How?
Or I mean, like the number's higher.
Oh, right.
So they're lower. Backwards thinking.
What?
Your number is higher, so therefore your odds are lower.
What?
Duh. That's how it works. Apparently. Squirtle.
Your odds are lower because the number's higher.
I don't think that's how it works. I think the odds stay the same.
No, your odds are higher because the number.
Oh my god, Gilgo does not have a brain.
I don't. I'm actually a jellyfish.
Gilgo, our odds for getting a shiny are like 1 in 300 something, I think. Parksme's odds are like 1 in 4,000.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. But words are hard.
The information is still loading.
Language.
It takes a while. I think it's loaded in now. Okay. Brains
English
rejected
isn't my first language because I don't have a first
like it's
language.
like they have like the Windows 98 dial-up in their brain right now, trying to figure it out.
My brain is a dial-up.
or Gilgo?
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah. All of the above.
What if instead we played Among Us?
Ooh, that's a good choice.
I actually adore Among Us. I think it's like one of the best designed games ever.
I really do like it.
What?
Think? Huh?
Did you just like?
No way.
No. I tried to run in. I tried to run into a Vulpix and it made me run into the building.
Right. I thought like you walked in there by mistake and there was a shiny that you missed.
No, I'd be like slamming my fist into my desk. Celeste is not better. Cope harder.
What if we played? What if we played Fortnite Prop Hunt?
I'd be down.
Gilgo, please.
Not today.
Hammers.
Hammers.
Dude, we played Fortnite Prop Hunt for like 5 hours straight one night.
It was not 5. It was like 3 or 4.
It was like it was at least 4. Dog.
It was close to 4.
Yo, I got Leet on my screen.
Oh hell yeah, you do.
Woo!
That means this one's gonna be the one.
No, Leet was the last one.
Oh. This one's gonna be leadier then.
There's gonna be boobs.
Fortnite? Yeah, Fortnite. Fuck yeah, boobs.
Imagine if it was shiny though.
Gilgo, do you know what frauding means?
I looked into it because I think like I said something that sounded like fraught in a previous stream, and I was editing it, and then someone was like fraught, and I was like, I have no idea what this is, and I had to look into it while I was editing, and I was like, ah, I see.
Ah, I see.
I see. Type 1 for boobs.
And yet you agree with that.
First.
Less of like an agreeing of the situation and or activity, and more of like a hey, yeah, that's funny.
Gilgo said type 1 for boobs.
Yeah.
Wait, when? What?
Like a second ago.
Just then.
Just very quietly.
The fuck? I did not hear this. I'm being gaslit.
Yeah, type 1 for gaslight.
I just looked up what fraud is. Me too, buddy.
Me too.
So yeah, Fortnite.
Yeah, Fortnite.
Oh.
What?
I thought Zodiac said so. Yeah, Fortnite. That is not what Zodiac said.
Fortnite.
Type 2 for gatekeep and type 3 for girl boss. Can I? Oh,
type
I got
7
this.
for Gilgo. We have very wildly different. Hell yeah, 98.
98.
Love
What
98.
is everyone's favorite number?
7 and 2 are pretty good. I think I may have
Because if you
to.
combine them, that's your age.
Oh, that's true.
You can take that as 72, or you can take that as 9, and I think both of those are true.
That is the only scale of people ever. You're either 92 or you're 7.
Just
The
you.
only scale of people.
You know
Yeah,
what
I
I
think we figured out
mean.
which one Gilgo is.
Yeah. Parks, what's your favorite number?
I'll never tell.
Is it 69 and is it with my mom?
Is it 1,342? No, it's 1,343, because that's the number you get the shiny on. Like, shit. Never mind.
What?
We're making predictions of when you're getting your next shiny.
Yeah.
But that one was the 1,342nd.
So you're gonna get it on the 1,343rd.
I'm thinking 1345. That's when you're gonna get your shiny.
I used to be a big number of... when I was younger, my favorite number was whatever age I was. And then it stopped when I was 9. So then my favorite number was 9 for a while. But then when I got my car, like my original car, I'd always set my radio to 28 because that was like the perfect volume.
Mm.
I don't have that car anymore. I have a different car, and now I set it to like 65 because the number is lower. But I now like the number 28 because of it.
28's a nice number.
It's 4 times 8, and 4 and 8 are both good numbers. Actually,
And 8 times 8 is 64. That's the Minecraft number.
Bing, 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 bing. My stream opened to Minecraft music today.
Hell yeah.
I think that's copyright free, right?
Maybe.
Probably.
We should play Fortnite. Not Fortnite. We should play Minecraft again. Happy birthday!
Yeah. Happy birthday!
Yeah, my birthday's also 12. Hell yeah.
It's not Spar's birthday.
Oh. Oh, your birthday's
It's
1/2. See, I'm December 12. So it's just 12. Because saying it again, that's just redundant. Why would I repeat myself when I can just say 12?
Yeah, you repeat what I say instead.
Yeah.
We should have a Minecraft server that we only play on stream, and yeah, it's open for a singular hour a day, and then it's closed for the 2-3 hours a day, however long we play on it, and then it's closed for the rest of the time.
I mean, if we want to, like...
Okay, but like, legitimately, the Friendly Fire channel is 1 month old, and the amount of times I've had to cut out Gilgo just like repeating what I've just said is like incredible.
I'm so sorry. Sometimes I
do keep it in sometimes, but I keep it in when they mishear what I say.
Yeah.
And fucking repeat the wrong thing. Like one time, I think I said Kohozuna, referencing like the boss from Splatoon 3 Salmon Run. And Gilgo thought I said the big kahuna.
Yeah, okay, I also was thinking about that, like, the other day. I think, when we're, like, in call or something, like, Z's just don't appear, because, like, I think I don't know. something was happening. Like I think it might have been like a Discord thing.
There was more than a Z fucked up in there, bestie.
Yeah, but like I didn't hear the Z, so I was kind of like
Let it run.
Oh
I
no!
put down my controller because I assumed I caught it and I looked away.
No, I'm sorry.
Why would you do that?
Because I one-balled it for the past like 30 of them.
Ooh.
Oof.
Also, yeah, they can already do that on YouTube, but not only am I not part of that, I also didn't know it existed, so that doesn't affect me doing it elsewhere, Star.
I don't know what Third Life is.
I assume it's a Minecraft server.
Right. Yeah, we should bring back Simp next year, actually. You know what? Next...
What a grand idea that you are, like, the first person to bring up.
Okay, like, I was not the first person to bring it up, but, like, someone brought it up. I think it was Star who brought it up in, like, my server the other day. My, Discord server. And I've been thinking about it ever since. I'm like, you know what? Let's bring it back next summer. Summer of 2025. The summer of Simpin'.
Next summer?
Next summer. Northern Hemisphere summer, not my summer.
I think I'll be ready for Minecraft again by next summer.
Yeah, summer of Simpin'.
As long as we can throw a birthday party for me, myself, and I on it.
Yo, we got bot! Crazy!
Yo, bot!
Woo!
Hey, yo, whoever bans that
let's go.
cookie.
All right, who wants to ban it? Who wants to ban the bot? Go for it.
We did ban it. Oh wait, was that on my end?
Wait, no, I think it's on my end.
No, because Star banned it.
But I can still see it. I think. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Parksme.
Well, Star banned it in your chat because chats are joined, but it was posted in Gilgo's chat.
Oh.
Interesting.
You couldn't see it while you were watching on Beta's end because the viewer was banned in Beta's chat.
I see.
Huh.
So I guess we now know how being banned in one chat but not the other works.
Lamau.
Anyway, you guys get.
Everybody say thank you, bot.
Thank you, bot.
Thanks, bot. What a goat.
What a goat. Type 1 for bot.
No, don't do that.
No.
Crazy. But yeah, I think I repeat what people say sometimes, just like in like a less of like a I'm repeating it louder, therefore it's now my joke, and more of a like I agree with what was just said, but I have nothing else to add, so I'm just going to repeat it. So
I think I repeat what people say sometimes, not so much. Shit, I forgot the rest of it. Fuck.
But then if I don't respond, then you won't know I agree or think it's funny.
Fuck bot, me and my homies hate. Oh, okay. Fuck bot. Me and my homies hate bot.
Fuck bot me.
The fuck?
I can't wait for 2025 and we can have sex with robots.
What?
2025, you're gonna have sex with robots. Did you not get the memo?
Gilgo loves to retweet every single joke made about that tweet for the past like 5 years on Twitter.com.
Do I retweet them all the time? I think I like retweet 1 or 2.
Back when I actually used Twitter, I swear to God, like every other week you had put a joke about that on my fucking timeline. It had been even worse this year because, you know, it's literally like 2025 is next year. Wow, crazy. But like, yeah, it seemed whenever you saw one, you would retweet and you saw them all the fucking time. It was like ridiculous.
Mm.
Did you just go, what happened?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh no, did we both lose our fucking chains
We
back to
did,
back?
yeah.
Yippee! 257. Yeah!
It's okay because I'm gonna get my shiny like on the next one.
Gilgo and Parks of you. Sorry, I'm yawning. Have either of you played the Mario vs. Luigi game? Like, the online one, not like the one on the DS?
There's an online one? What?
What?
Yeah, there's an online one. Did you not know that?
No.
So you know Super Mario Bros. DS?
I guess.
Did you ever play that game?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna be really. I have like literally no idea what you are even referring to in the slightest.
Like the new Super Mario Bros. For the DS.
Mm-hmm.
They have a
Mario.
game mode called Mario vs Luigi where you get stars and you beat the shit out of each other.
Oh,
It's a
right,
lot of
this
fun.
game.
Yeah, I want
Yeah.
to play that with you guys.
That'd be fun.
Why is this something that everyone is aware of?
Alright, can you type the name of that into, our shared, chat?
Yeah.
Awesome.
No.
I'm gonna put that on the friendly fire list.
Oh,
It's
God.
like it's a game where the more people you have, the better.
Mm.
Can you put it in the fucking Twitch chat?
So, is that what you meant?
I meant like our, Discord
I
chat,
see,
but you know
yeah,
what? This works.
I knew that. Mario vs Luigi.
Alright, welcome back to my Standing Still Let's Play.
But yeah, no,
I'm
it's
far away
very
now.
fun because you will start yelling at your friends no matter what.
Hell yeah.
And it gets very aggressive. I'm also really good at the game. That's totally why I want to play it.
Alright, we are no longer going to play that video game.
No.
No.
But you can have up to like 10 players at once, and it's really fucking chaotic.
That does sound really fun and chaotic.
I can send you some
Someone with
videos on it if
dyslexia
you're
advertising Fortnite be like...
interested. Yeah, but can you be Mario in Fortnite? No, Nintendo rejected that idea.
They actually rejected Samus specifically.
But can you be Samus in Mario vs. Luigi?
Okay, but
I
like
would've
legitimately, like
loved
back
it,
when
Samus
like
then.
collabs were like first starting to become a thing, like they were like kind of teams for it before they like just kind of did anything. But when like the first teams were like bounty hunters, and Samus was like legitimately like considered for like their big bounty hunter season, but Nintendo said no.
Didn't they say only if it's exclusively on the Switch and Epic Games
Yeah.
is like, that's fucking stupid.
Basically. And that somehow, like, these days, somehow isn't, like, the most ridiculous result of, like, like, one of those fucking exchanges, somehow. Well, with fucking Sega canceling everything because Epic wanted Sonic to be in a default suit. Or default in Sonic? I don't fucking know, man.
I know what you meant.
This is how we got Switch exclusive Skylanders. Wait, like, the Nintendo Skylanders, were those exclusive to the Wii U?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh! I did not know that.
Am I doing too much on the counter? Who cares?
I fell out of Skylanders, like, long before that point.
Same.
So,
Plus
like,
ratio.
yeah.
How old were you when that game came out? That was like 2014, right?
Oh, I think I was, like, 15 when Skylanders came out.
Age revealed.
Sorry.
This is Gilgo age revealed.
I'm very open about how old I
know,
am.
I know.
I'm ancient, I'm old. Yeah, I'm 274, exactly.
But you're supposed to be
I
a
always
pink
think you and
YouTuber.
Parksy were the same age.
See, like, I'm a certain age,
Lol.
but, like, I tend to, like, kind of, act and
So-
gravitate towards, like, younger stuff, like, just, like,
Were
cartoons
you-
and things.
Were you born in 99?
I was born in 98. But my birthday's, like, the
Mhm.
end of the year, so it's, like, I'm basically born
Oh,
in
yeah.
99. Like, my birthday's, like, 3 weeks before, like, the next year, so I was like, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was judging it because you're the same age as my sister, but my sister's born at the very beginning of the year, so
Right, yeah.
at the beginning of 99.
Mm. Yeah, actually, I am your sibling. Hello.
Oh, thank God. That'd be interesting.
That would be interesting.
My sister is like almost exactly like me, but not a gamer. I hate calling myself
Silence.
a gamer, but it's just the best way to describe it.
Yeah, let's have a silence hour. 1 hour of silence right now.
Oh, thank God.
Actually, no, fuck Jesus. There is no room for Jesus. Alright, 1 hour of silence has been broken. Hello, everybody. Although my brain is starting to get all Stinky fried. Don't mind if I do. We're not having sex with Jesus Christ.
Aww.
Okay, unless you really want to. I'm not gonna stop you. If you're a consenting adult, you're allowed to have sex with Jesus Christ if you'd like to. Oh, the nepotism would go kind of crazy. Is Jesus the first Nepo baby?
What?
You know.
No, I don't.
Oh my god, I had to like, hold on, I think I should change something about the timers for the friendly fire thing. Hold on. Oh Jesus, every 5 minutes? No, every hour, my guy. What are you doing? Alright. Awesome.
What are you doing?
Okay, so like I put the I put in a I put in like a timer command into Nightbot this morning before we started streaming. Basically to like be like, hey, check out the second channel. And like I've seen it so much recently, I'm like, something feels up with that. And I just checked and like it goes off every 5 minutes now instead of like every hour. Like it should be.
Yeah, do it every 3 minutes.
It would be funny if I did that. But yeah, like Nepo babies, like, you know, let me get the Google definition of a Nepo baby real quick. Nepo baby, just so I'm on the right page.
Are we gonna get banned for this?
No. Like a Nepo baby is like just somebody.
It sounds like something you shouldn't be saying.
A Nepo baby is somebody who has like a famous like parent and thus is famous by proxy.
Donald
Your
Trump.
proxy like Zenless Zone Zero.
Like in Zenless Zone Zero, yeah, exactly. Ooh, actually, hold on, that reminds me. Zenless Zone Zero.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna play Zenless Zone Zero right now. I'm just doing the daily check-in on the website. Okay, there we go. Awesome.
I don't play Zenless. Never have, never will. I can hardly keep up with Star Rail.
But you should because I'm playing it.
Coward.
Yeah,
Coward.
but Zenless doesn't have Firefly.
Good point, good point. But yeah,
For
so
now.
like, you know, a Nepo baby is like just like someone's parent or like, you know, something like that are just sort of a famous person.
Yeah, and Nepo Baby is the parent.
You know what? If they add Firefly to Zenless, then I'll play Zenless.
Awesome. I'm now going to make Firefly.
Firefly.
True. But yeah, and so like, you know, like the first
And
celebrity.
this is what I'm talking about.
Okay,
You just repeat what I say constantly.
Well, but
someone did point it out in chat. I think it was Bob. Like, Bob suggested maybe I repeat stuff because like.
I wasn't even the person who said that in the first place. Even I just brought up chat.
Good point. Very
And
good
it started
point.
a chain reaction.
Yeah. But like I do tend to like parrot things that like, you know, I kind of agree with or like I think are funny sentences or whatever. So I'm so sorry. I do it all the time, like very frequently. Like even like if I'm like watching like a movie or like a show or something and like something funny happens, I'll like repeat it. I did that as a kid as well.
well,
So
you know what you remind me of?
yes, hello.
How much SpongeBob have you ever watched? Oh, you haven't watched SpongeBob.
I have
Reminds me
watched SpongeBob.
You know that one scene where Patrick's watching TV and he goes, "Oh, that guy just got hit in the head with a coconut."
Yeah.
That's just Gilgo repeating everything that they hear.
Echolalia, that's the
Oh.
word. Yeah, it's probably I think it's echolalia.
I mean,
Echo chamber.
at least Patrick is commentating.
Yeah. Good point. Ha ha ha! Parks Mew just roasted Gilgo. There we go. Is that commentation enough for you?
Gilgo, can you
That's
commentate
not-
the
that's
entire
not,
Shiny Hunting
like-
stream?
That's what
That's not even the word that you should have used in that sentence.
Good point. Sorry, Baby, what did you say?
Can you commentate the entire stream, just like what's happening on all three of our screens at once?
Alright, so on the main stream right here, we have Gilgo just standing around doing absolutely nothing, just like the brains inside their brain. Parksmew is doing a repetitive quest of, you know, resetting and, resetting.
Yeah,
and
repetitive, I like, as opposed to, like, all the other shiny hunting going on.
As opposed to all the shiny hunting. And Baby is doing the most interesting thing, whereas, she is catching several of the same Pokemon until they run away. There is a Squirtle on my screen, and also a guy that is green that I forgot, Oddish. There's Oddish on my screen, and there is chat also on the screen. The background is movie, all wibbly wobbly, timey wimey, wibbly wobbly.
You should get a moving background.
Say 20 digits of pi. 3.14. I think 5 is the next one.
Hmm.
That could be a 3 next.
3.141592623, I think.
Look, I'm a fat bitch. That's not the kind of pie I'm interested in. If you get what I'm saying.
Based.
I gave your mother a cream pie.
Did you now? I was waiting for it. Yeah, well, I gave your mother a cream pie.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Nuh-uh.
3.1415926.
Don't fucking say no about fucking my mom.
Clown behavior, exactly. It's only me who can cream pie, because I'm the clown.
What?
Oh no, Gogo doesn't know what a cream pie is.
I know what a cream pie is! I'm not going to say it out loud.
Why don't you explain for the class then?
I'm not going to explain to the class.
Star doesn't know. Can you explain to Star? Star doesn't want to be left out.
Yeah, Star doesn't get. You have to explain it.
No, I'm sure Star knows what a cream pie is. I'm not going to explain it.
No, Star, right? You don't know what it is, right?
If you gave my mother a cream pie, then surely you must know what it is, right? So just explain for the chat.
Hello, everybody. I'm Clown now.
No, Star, you're supposed to say you don't know what it is, so that way Gilgo has to explain it.
You guys are kind of ruining the funny. Oh my god, fuck off.
Honk honk. I'm a clown.
Why are you
turned into a goose?
I changed myself into a clown.
Gilgo's true form.
Yeah. I think I was gonna like dress like this for the Halloween stream we never end up doing. Because it's a costume.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was a shiny button on that.
Oh, that would
have been reset
crazy
for this. None of us have ever room reset so far. I'm gonna try
it. The blue sparkles for like small Pokemon are evil, honestly.
Honestly, they are evil. Alright, I'm changing myself back from a clown. What if I change myself to this profile picture?
Don't do the fucking one I think you're gonna do. Oh, it's just Mario, okay.
Wait, what happened? You're still a clown.
Am I a clown? Am I really a clown?
Oh, it is that
I can
one.
fucking do it. I was waiting for this fucking speaking to like catch up on stream.
I didn't want to say anything. I was waiting for like Parksmew in particular to say something. All right, it's real hours now.
Wow.
Wario. I transitioned into an Italian clown. That's right, I did. HRT is credible.
My ass is fucking bored.
My ass is going back to normal town. Hello. I got my Lethal Company one, actually. Hello.
Oh. Yeah?
Yeah.
I can change mine. If you really want me to.
You don't have
Where
to if you don't want to.
No, it's funny. Let me... Oh, I have to log in.
Gilgo, you switched to the clown one again.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. Honk honk.
Got him.
Got him.
Chonk chonk.
Honk honk.
Hey, yo, why are you so close? Back up.
Yo, she is so close.
Why am I so close?
Yo, why are you so close? Damn.
I don't know. I think I might have selected a different one, that's why.
Right, I see.
Oh yeah, I selected my Discord avatar, Lamau.
Ah.
I don't know if I downloaded the other one. Hold on. We're gonna take a little intermission on my end.
We're taking an intermission just so you could change your goober.
Yeah.
You were the only one who refers to them as goobers, Gogo.
I do. I agree.
So
That's not what I said.
You said that I'm the only one that refers to them as goobers, and I said yes, I do. I am the only
Yeah,
one.
but then you said I do, and then like that doesn't that's not.
I do be the only one to do that.
That's not what.
Oh, that reminds me. I was thinking the other day.
Hammers.
The other day I was thinking. Oh no, yesterday I was thinking if like they made like a modernized version of Scooby Doo. I think they should make like a Scooby make like the mystery
I
machine
swear to
like
God,
a
don't you dare!
You don't even know what I'm gonna say.
I've seen that Tumblr post that you're about to steal from.
I don't even know what Tumblr post you're referring to. Anyway, so I'll.
What the Tumblr post that said like if Scooby Doo was created in modern day, he would say "Uwu Waggy."
No, I was going to say that like the mystery machine should be like a like an Uber Eats like truck, and they go around like delivering food to people, but then they end up like in hijinks and like they solve like mysteries and ghosts and things like. And
That sounds awful.
And it'd be called Scoober Eats.
I hate you.
I'm blocking you on social media.
Go. What are your thoughts?
What are my thoughts? Oh my god.
Nothing.
I'm looking at you. Oh my god. Like your eyes are closed, but then when you speak you're waking up. You wake up.
So funny.
That's
What?
so funny.
You're not supposed to see my eyes, so it just looks so...
Goober baited me. My god, exactly.
Why did you give her eyes? That's so cursed.
I
The
wanted-
original one was made with eyes, and I was like, what happens? What would you do if the eyes were closed? Or was it the other way around?
I wanted to like have make one with eyes
Okay, well, I
open,
was
so
so
that way
cursed.
it's like consistent and like because all the other ones I've made for all my friends have eyes. But I do like the one with the eyes closed quite a lot actually.
I look like a frog
You
with
do.
the eyes closed.
Because beta with eyes is cursed.
Yeah.
God, why do you...
You're staring into my soul.
She becomes locked in when talking, exactly.
She's like one of those anime characters that only like opens their eyes when they're like dealing like this like massive attack or something.
Exactly.
Hi there.
Alright, time for Beta Me to go blind. Canon event.
It just so happens like her powers are like that one character from Jujutsu Kaisen who has to like speak in foods or else he will kill everyone.
Hi.
What is Jujutsu Kaisen even about, actually?
It's about being a ripoff of every other show on the face of the planet. I'm a hater. I'm a really big hater.
My Hero Academia is the one shonen that Gilga has watched. It's if My Hero Academia was boring.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ah.
So pretty much they take the Bleach power system and they throw them in a school.
I haven't seen Bleach.
And then they fight like Bleach-like enemies, and then it's
I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know what
Alright,
Bleach is about.
It's derivative of a few more things than Bleach. You don't have to like show your bias here.
No, it is. It definitely is, but like. I
Like
think
you're
the power
only
system-
saying the
the
stuff
power
that like
system is
can
the
be
most
linked to Bleach.
egregious- The power system is the most egregious one to me. That's why.
Because you like Bleach.
I like One Piece more.
It doesn't
like-
really take much from One Piece.
I look at like the one
Not a
Bleach
lot.
character with the hat, and I just think of Beta Me.
It's a lot of Bleach and Naruto and I was gonna say Dragon Ball, but like I think everything takes from Dragon Ball, so that's not really.
Well,
like-
Dragon Ball is like literally the original, so like you can't really be
take from
derivative of Dragon Ball unless you're specifically copying like V or Super, you know?
That's
Yeah.
Philip Minecraft. Hell yeah, I love Philip Minecraft from Bleach.
Nobody asked.
But I like to share.
Do you like spin a wheel in your head like for every time I tell you like nobody asked? Because like you always like take a second to respond, and then you like give like one of like 7 different answers.
It's just Gilgo has to pull out the soundboard for it. That's why.
Yeah, I have to go find the files in my head. Of like the
No, you spin the wheel.
I do spin the wheel. Just then I spun
You
the
like
wheel.
have to wait for the wheel to sell, and then you can respond.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because like you make fun of me, or like you say like, oh, whenever Gilgo reads something, they just say true, and then they actually respond like a minute or two later. Do you want me to just like pause and say nothing while I wait for my brain to catch up?
Beta's character feels like she should have the Cyclops powers from X-Men. That's why she shouldn't have her eyes open. Yeah.
True. Okay, if you did have laser vision, but like instead of lasers it was something else, what would you have?
Piss.
Super laser
You
piss.
would not have piss vision!
No cum.
You would not shoot out cum for your eyes!
It'd be funny though.
It would be
Are
funny.
you saying I shoot something different out of my eyes, or I shoot a laser out of something different?
No, like you shoot some. It's like a beam. You shoot a beam through
Yes,
your
Obama,
eyes.
my super laser
My
piss.
super laser piss. Quick, Gilgo, send me a superpower. You're gonna get ice powers.
Your
You
superpower
can-
is being gay.
No, your superpower is that you can now transform yourself into anything you want to be.
That's boring.
That's boring. All trans
Why?
people
Like-
want that. You gotta have some
Yeah.
originality to it.
What's wrong with giving a friend what they want?
Good
It's
point.
supposed to be tragic.
Yeah.
Fine. Every single person you care about dies.
Dies.
That's your superpower.
But in return, you get.
Is that what you wanted me to say?
Yeah. Perfect.
Every time someone you care about dies, you get
It's like-
1% faster.
It's like how Peter Parker's power is like killing everybody when like the second they become a father figure.
Yeah.
Everyone you care about. Anytime someone you care about dies, you gain 1% speed.
Yeah,
What
I
that's
was
a
about to
piece.
start caring about everyone.
What if what if every time you killed somebody, a froyo, like a frozen yogurt, that like represents that person, is
Froyo
spawned?
is short for frozen yogurt. We're just using slang here, chat.
Yeah,
For anyone who
resistance.
just
Yeah.
tuned
So
in.
every time somebody dies, or every time you kill somebody, a froyo that represents that person, which is not made of human bits. It's just made out of like froyo stuff, but like that is spawned in front of you. You kill someone and turn them
Every
into
time you-
froyo.
Oh.
Was that you?
I don't think so.
I heard like a bang.
I heard that too.
Fuck off!
I hate you, Parks.
I hate you. Hammers! Hammers immediately!
Your power is that every time you kill someone, your attack power goes up by 0.5
Exactly, short for
times,
sexual intercourse.
and it's called Moxie.
That's a Pokemon ability.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bob, I'm assigning you a chat power. Your power is flight, but only when you're being perceived. Yeah. She's having a lot of fun today.
That second one wasn't even me.
Oh fuck, it wasn't, was it? I realized as I was saying, I was like, no, Beta Me does not do. No, Beta Me is the Pumpkin Hill one. R slash shitty superpowers. Exactly.
Hold
That's what this chat is right now.
Kind of like that. You don't need to see anything below that.
Chat, what power? What shitty superpower will I have actually?
Every time you're funny, you get 1,000% stronger. But it never activates because of...
Hey,
You're kitty. You can has cheeseburger.
dear kitty, you can have cheeseburger.
Alright, I'm gonna bust.
True.
I can summon infinite clown noses. Fuck yeah.
I love Goku.
I love Goku.
That was not Goku.
What do you mean that was Goku?
It's Goku.
That was
Hey, it's me,
Ryuji
Goku.
from Persona 5.
Hey, it's
That
me,
was
Goku.
Goku.
Goku from Persona 5.
What soundboards are in the...
But yeah, there's a
Season
lot
X
of
is
sounds
here,
in the
and
bitch ass
world is
brigade.
destabilizing fast. but don't worry.
I saw one that was just an image of X, and it says it's here, and I thought it was going to be the One Piece is real.
That's not an interesting one.
Oh
so,
no,
like,
that's
even
it's
the name
real.
is
My
just inside
bad.
joke.
Sorry, that's the one I was looking for.
These are so loud.
A little bit.
The One Piece is real is 2-part, by the way. There's a second one to the
Yeah,
right of it.
it's a 2-part.
Let me,
Yeah, all 3 of us are in a Discord server, and with a bunch of other friends, and these are the sounds in them, by the way. Wait, play the cockroach one!
Tony Choppa.
I don't think I can play them because I don't have, like, Nitro.
Which one's the cockroach one?
Which one is the cockroach one, actually? Hold on. It's called the best one.
The best.
Yeah.
the best one. Never mind. Whoops.
My power is that I'm Australian? Hell yeah. I'm so awesome. Baby, you've been requested to play You Are My Terminal.
No.
You are the DJ now.
What does that mean?
I don't know what that means.
It's an edit of a song. It's not as funny as it was a couple months ago.
Right.
I see.
Unfortunately.
How unfortuitous. That's me.
Go a moment.
I'm glad we're all thinking the same thing.
I have not a baby!
If you were given a choice, would you choose to have unlimited bacon but no more video games? Or would you rather have games, unlimited games, and no games?
This is just the soundboard hour. Fuck yeah. Chat, does Piccolo have
Those
boobs?
actually felt longer than 5 seconds.
Piccolo has boobs, awesome.
Unfortunately, you put down all the characters that don't have boobs and left up the ones that do have boobs.
Alright, I'm at 1400. I'm gonna leave as this one's going through. I'm gonna go take a shit and refill my water bottle.
You're so correct. Although I feel like we've only got like maybe half an hour left in the stream, maybe. Go shit if you'd like to. But if you feel like you're gonna be a while, we can just end up now. We can just end now if you want.
Artemis gone.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Spoilers, there's a time limit today. I have work today, so I gotta, like, you know, skedaddle-addle.
What's my catch combo at?
I think my catch combo is like 4 right now.
My catch combo is... I can't see it here.
You know, I'm almost excited to, get to the soft reset section of the hunt.
You are?
Well, I don't want to soft reset, but if I'm soft resetting, that means I can, like, play other games in between the, in between the shiny hunting.
No, I agree with Parksmute. Literally, why?
Okay, it's not for the soft resetting. It's more for, like, the ability to, like right now, whenever, like, unless I'm, like, in between hunts, my Switch is always on. Yeah.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
if I break my chain, I can, like, play other games, but, like, you know, when you're at the soft reset section, there's no chain to break, so you don't have to, like, actually, like, worry about breaking your chain or whatever.
I'm gonna go back to room resetting, because there's no way I'm keeping this chain till next stream. I only got 22.
There's a good chance I probably won't get, any other Squirtles or anything for the rest of the stream. But we'll have to see,
What the hell is happening to my screen share, dog?
What is happening? Do you see something nefarious happening?
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Look at when I exit and enter the building.
Alright, hold on, let me just, tab back in.
That one looks pretty decent.
Oh, I see. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good indeed. Oh my
Stark,
god.
I don't feel so good. Should I restart my screen share?
Is it just a screen share, or is it, like...
I'm fine.
Okay. I mean... we're nearly done for the day. Like, there's no point, really.
I think it's because I'm streaming at like the highest quality, like 60 frames a second, like 14 something p.
I see. Makes sense. But yeah, chat. So how was our weekend, by the way? It's Sunday or Monday, depending on where you are. So did we have a fun weekend? What'd you guys get up to? Did you get up to anything fun? Or I guess, like, how was our last week or so? Because, like, it's been a while since I've been live. So, yeah, I was want to, like, check in with the friends, see what's good in your lives, etc., etc. It was okay, I guess. Well, at least you didn't have a bad weekend, or a bad week or anything.
That's true.
So that's good, right?
We played Minecraft.
Ooh, hell yeah. Or I'm thinking about it more. I think definitely next year we'll bring back Simp. We'll bring back the Minecraft server.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
No, I do feel like maybe do it so that way it's only like active when people are streaming on it, because like I don't know. I maybe it's just me, but like people tend to grind too much off camera, and then like after stream 1 you'll come back and people will be like full netherite while you have like maybe iron.
Right, yeah, no, definitely. And like, you know, like if like someone's like, you know, not able to stream on it for like a week, like it has to be like a once a week kind of thing, then like yeah. I'll iron out the details. We've got like 6 months to figure it out, basically.
Time makes it harder.
Yeah. Yo, we could like make like a big base together and like it could be cool and awesome.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what I've always wanted to do? I've always wanted to do a skyblock.
You ever played Hypixel Skyblock?
I've never played a skyblock.
Oh my god, Hypixel Skyblock's my jam.
I've heard it's good.
It's like Skyblock, but it also like kind of like prisons. But like they make it so that way every item is useful in some way, which is really nice.
Oh yeah.
Like that's one of my biggest complaints about Minecraft is that like half of the shit in the game is so worthless. Like poisonous potato is objectively worthless, and they designed it to be. But I don't like that design philosophy.
Yeah, like
it was an April Fool's item, but they should have given a use to it later. You can't even make poison potions with it.
I wouldn't exactly call like most items useless, because that feels like really mean to say.
There's no, but
like a lot of it,
but there's
a lot of items and things only have like a one use or anything or something like that.
Like copper is absolutely worthless. Amethyst is worthless. Like you can make a telescope. That's it.
Yeah,
one singular use. You can make a lightning rod and blocks that rust.
I mean, like to be fair, like the copper blocks are kind of neat. I like copper blocks. I haven't been able to use them, but yeah, things like I don't know, fucking like dead bush or whatever, or like tall grass. They're kind of like yeah. They flesh out the world for like more variety, like you know, like visually and everything. But then like you know, like there's not much point to like collecting them and like using them unless like you're specifically like you know, like trying to like design like a really nice looking thing, which like you know like that is like a good like aspect of Minecraft, of like the you know like creative mode, or just like you know collecting items and like making something that like looks good, like building and things. But like if
that's
you're
something I'll give Terraria the edge in, because like Terraria, I feel like there's like multiple uses for everything in that game. I don't play a lot of Terraria, so I don't know. But like,
I've never
what
played
I've seen,
Terraria.
Almost every item has like multiple uses, unless it's like grass, which is fine.
Like I feel like items should have at least like 2 uses to it, because then like you know if you're not going to use it for one, you might be able to use it for the other. Like you know seeds, you can grow stuff, but also you can like use it in a composter, so you can like you know
like make
or
it so
even
like poisonous
like
potatoes
breeding.
can be like turned into some like fertilizer or something.
Yeah.
I want a farming and food update so fucking bad, and I talk about it so much. Just make a farming and food update. Why isn't there apple pie in the game?
Ooh.
Why isn't there like a watering? I don't know. Watering can's probably pretty worthless.
I feel like pumpkin pie in particular should like, cause like you know how like the cake is like a food item you like put down and like it like chips away and everything.
Yeah.
I would like it if pumpkin pie did the same.
The only reason I say no is because you can't get cake from villagers, but you can get pumpkin pie from villagers.
No, I see that. But like apple pie is a good choice actually. I never considered that, but like yeah, no, like apple pie would be neat to have in the game. And you know, just like other like varieties of like food and like you know other things you can like you know do with more of the food.
But I could also give a lot of decorative blocks in it too. Like I feel like food, farming, and decorations are all kind of like in the same group of like the same people want them.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Odd question: can beetroots be used to dye anything?
Beetroot? Oh yeah, beetroot's fucking worthless.
I feel like beetroot should at least be able to like dye things to like be red because beetroot is used for like beetroot juice in particular is used as like a food coloring in the real world. So like, you know, I feel like the same could apply. Like you know, like you turn beetroot into like red dye or something. That'd be a good sort of adjustment, I suppose.
This is not a good route for room resets.
I don't think it is, no.
There's one later on that you exit going left and there's grass above you, so you can see the entire grass patch and like 4 Pokemon spawn in it, rather than seeing maybe 1 at best. Parksme's back.
Welcome back, Parksme.
Hammers.
Hammers. Is there anything you wanted to add to our Minecraft discussion?
I leave for 2 minutes, like 5 minutes, and then you start talking about how everything in Minecraft is useless. Also, I want like a bunch more food types to ignore, and also I want this one specific food to be like more awkward to use.
I mean, that was just like an example of like, oh, if they like gave extra uses to like some of the things.
But like the food is actually like useful in like making the world feel more full. Copper is just in the way, and poisonous potatoes are also just in the way. The food you can at least use.
I mean, that's great and all, but like most of the food is in the way to the type of people who only eat golden carrots and steaks.
Yeah.
No, you're right. You're right.
You are right. However, I'm a hypocrite.
I feel like the entire point of Minecraft is to have all of those options that feel worthless to certain people, but like other people will get use out of it.
Rotten flesh for real? No. But here's the difference between rotten flesh and poisonous potatoes, is that you can trade cleric's rotten flesh for emeralds very easily. Like, you can get a lot of emeralds out of rotten flesh.
I think
rotten flesh is also like early game emergency food supply.
Yeah. That was me building my house the other day.
I just like want some things to, like have a bit more of like a usefulness, like so like you know like if you don't want to use like copper blocks for like building, like is there like a different use for copper? Like you know can you make tools or like armor or something like you know with them like for example, you know.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, like just like add more uses to some items so that way like you have more options, I suppose.
Yeah, make copper armor that's slightly better than iron, but like. If there's a thunderstorm, you're probably going to get struck by lightning.
They've gone on record saying they do not want to like add more types of tools because it's just going to make everything too fucking convoluted.
No, I
Right,
get that.
and like that was it. That's it. They said.
Oh no, I also agree with Star. I don't agree with the Minecraft devs' design philosophy. Like, each update is pretty self-contained, where, like, things from the Nether update haven't gotten used in any other updates since. Like, all of the new stuff they added doesn't affect the other updates at all. Like, they design...
Literally, the last big update was full of, like, copper blocks.
Wasn't copper, like, legit the update before it, though? Like, they don't bring back anything from previous updates.
Copper was, like, 5 updates before that.
Was it?
Yeah. Copper was in, like, 2020.
I just don't remember
2021,
copper.
I forget.
I just avoid copper at all costs, so I have no clue when it was added.
Well, the copper was ages ago.
Fair.
I don't know. Like,
copper was what, like, Caves and Cliffs Part 1? And there was Part 2, and like, the fucking... I don't know, there was 2 more updates there, I forget the name of it, because they've been fucking naming updates weird lately. I guess, like, the Wild update was one of them, I forget the other.
I just wish it felt more interconnected.
They've also been, like, they've, like, they already said, like, recently they've started to, like, just focus more on, like, more updates with, like, fucking less content just so it could be like kind of like, oh, we're adding this thing to the game now or whatever. They added like what bundles last month. Now they're probably gonna like add that like new Pale Garden within the next few weeks.
Yeah, that's the snapshot I've been playing on recently. The Pale Garden snapshot. It's really cool.
Now that we like brought up like a bit more like updates and like what was the update that like introduced like the warden and like the cities like underground and everything like that?
Oh, the wild update.
Yeah, the wild update. Yeah. Like I'm so glad you brought that up.
No, that was the wild update.
Yeah.
No, it was delayed from Caves and Cliffs Part 2, which was why everyone was like, oh, ha ha ha, the Caves and Cliffs Part whatever, whenever they like add a new feature that was supposed to be in the cave update.
Well, yeah, like, take
the whole
wool
thing.
for example. Like, you know, like you shear some wool, you make a bed, but then like, you know, like outside of that, there's not much you need really wool for, unless like you want to like build. It's a building block, but like if you're not interested in like building anything, then like it's not really that useful. But then with the wild update, like, you know, like you can use like wool blocks and things to like navigate.
Counterpoint, I hate people who play Minecraft for like so they can like be fucking like, oh, I'm gonna fight people and that's all I'm gonna do because this is Minecraft.
Oh yeah, I also don't like that, but like, you know, like who am I to like tell people how they can and can't play the game? But like still like making
That's kind of the best part about the
this
game
is Minecraft, the game where no one can tell you what you can or cannot do.
Yeah, but like with Minecraft, like the wool blocks being able to like, you know, be useful for like the underground cities and things, so you don't like, you know, make sounds. That's like a good like addition, like a good like extra use to wool. That way, like, you know, like there's a
the Eevee's name was Bitch.
Yo, bitch, love bitch.
Was that the end of your collection?
Yeah, so Bitch is now making a guest appearance.
Hell yeah, guest appearance of bitch.
Why are you sad?
You named him bitch.
What?
Mine's also always sad.
I'm petting him literally everywhere, and he's like doesn't like any of it.
Yeah, mine
No,
also does
fuck you.
that. I love bitches. Type 1 for bitches.
Bitch.
If that's the end of your thing, do we want to call it there since Gilgo has to leave soon anyway?
That could be an idea, actually.
Why are you upset at me? I am.
But yeah, I'm thinking about maybe bringing back
At least
the
you got
new
one good
Minecraft
pet in
server
before he started being temperamental.
next year. Summer of Simpin. Sorry, Parks, me, what'd you say?
L.
Oh, good point. But yeah, since that's the end of your batch, and like I like basically got like no chain going or anything. Do we want to end it here?
It's fine. There's no reason to me really raising my chain either.
Fair
If
point.
it's below 30, I'm not gonna bother keeping it.
You know, very fair, very fair. Well,
Guys,
thank you.
I have
So use code Gilgo_ in the
I have
Fortnite item
85
shop.
hours on this play file and 25 Pokemon.
I think I've got like, hold on. You know, I've got a lot of hours. I don't remember how many, but like I've got a lot of hours in
Let's
this
just
game
hit
now.
the save button.
Yeah, but like there's also been times where like I've like reset like to like save on Pokeballs and things. So like it's not gonna be accurate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Thank you, Parksmew and Betame for joining me today. And
What am I gonna do? Not join you?
exactly. Well, you know, just thank you and everything. I love you too. And you know, if anybody is watching and they haven't dropped my friends a follow, you can do so.
Hey, I've been saying it for the past few weeks. If you want to follow me, you'll be the 69th, and that's awesome.
Exactly. So go follow Betame so you can be the 69th person.
And it'll scare me because they'll be like, "Whoa!"
And you know what?
Something just flashed on my screen.
Me and Betame are sharing the chat. You can find Betame through like clicking on there. But you know, you can also go check out Parksmew. She doesn't stream very often, or at least she hasn't been streaming very often recently. But you know, you can go follow her for when she does do her next
You say
Twitch
that,
stream.
but she streams way more often than I do.
Maybe I'm just asleep when she streams. Maybe.
Bessie, yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. I either stream or I don't.
Yeah.
That tends to be the case.
It happens in bursts.
I think my intro in the fucking Friendly Fire video is very accurate. I stream almost never, and I upload even more almost never.
Exactly, and if you want to go check out that video, it is the most recent upload on the Friendly Fire channel. So at youtube.com/friendlyfireawesome. That's the name of the channel.
It is a
Nobody
good
is
video.
going to use !FF, by the way.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy. Well, I'll figure out like a better command for it. I just like wrote that down.
The command is now 14.
Jork the peanuts.
Jork the peanuts.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. But yeah, this has been a great fun time and all that. We are ending the stream, I suppose. I don't know how to end. I never know how to end streams.
Have a good night, everyone.
Yeah, have a good night, everybody.
Alright, I ended my stream.
Alright, yeah.
Raid? That's a lot of effort.
That's a
already
lot of
ended.
effort. Yeah, exactly. Stream again with Gilgo by themselves soon. Pinky promise. Maybe Thursday. I'll see what we can do. Alright, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.